by ourselves?
And we are
Yeah,
streaming.
I don't know.
All
We're
right.
gonna need to recruit some help if we do.
Anthony,
That's right.
get here.
Well, here's what we got. Oh, let me kill the sound here. Hang on. Well, here's what we got. Oh, testing sound. Someone say something.
Hello.
Sound. Someone say something.
Stay a while. Listen.
Oh my God, really?
There we go.
Yes.
That's it. Good. Everything's working. We are streaming now.
Kind of carves itself into your brain, isn't it?
We is live.
It's
We's a
kind,
good thing.
it's kind of the classic saying. So.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're missing several players. Oh my gosh, like 3 or 4 players, which is kind of insane. Might get MK joining later. We really don't know. I don't know about the others. I doubt it for tonight. Now, last time we had a filler episode, which I thought was kind of fun. Land sharks, right? But it kind of worked out. Land sharks versus halflings, because why not? I don't know. But it was fun. I enjoyed the game. Hopefully you guys did too. Yeah, land sharks versus halflings, right? Because why not? Because it had to happen. The time before that didn't work at all. The time before that was a cliffhanger. So we had basically two, count them, 2 dragons and a bunch of undead facing you guys, your party, your entire party, not just you 2. We're going to put that on hold. So this is what happened to you guys one day while you were out there in the winter searching for food desperately. I will pick it up from there. So Josh, you happen to be, just for convenience sake, full wolf form. Airless.
Wait a minute, desperately? I'm
Wolf
desperately
or
seeking
half-
food? Really?
Well, okay. So you're lazily seeking food.
Confidently?
Confidently seeking. There you go. Both of you, yes. All right. So you got this. How's that? So yes. I did not mean to think to say that you may struggle in this world, but you're totally fine. So yeah, so you are in the form of a giant cat now, I believe. And you're just kind of going around trying to find food. Okay, I take it back. Easily finding food, as if in a supermarket, going down the aisles of the trees. So that is what you're doing. So we'll pick it up from there.
So half wolf or full
No,
wolf?
for this to work, you are full wolf right now, because by gosh, I am really just kind of railroading you guys like crazy for this little adventure.
All right, and I will find that.
God damn it, I keep pushing my control button for time. I was about
Is
to
that when
say,
you're out of
that
control?
looked funny.
It looked funny. I didn't say anything.
No, a huge cat and a wolf just bounding through the forest.
You know,
Homeward
people can
bound.
talk if they want to, but
Come on.
it's up to you guys ultimately, right? So that's fine.
It's homeward bound. Come
It,
on.
that's funny. I actually got it. I got it. Yep. Okay. Sadly,
Yeah, I also.
I did. Yes.
unfortunately
Sadly.
got-
Yes. All right. So you guys are bounding through the supermarket of the forest.
Okay.
I like that, supermarket of the forest. Here you go. You're going through there, and it's very dark early, of course, because it's still like midwinter, essentially, even though it shouldn't be. So night starts to fall. Twilight time, because twilight is always the best for discovering stuff. Biting cold and snow. Looking for food. Easily. Those scrolls look a bit plump, but nah, something else. And you kind of start to sense something around there. So both of you give me a survival check. Let's see how you're doing on this.
Oh my
Is
god,
my
I
smell?
completely forgot to get my stuff out. Ah.
And Seal is not there, and neither is your girlfriend. So, yeah.
Is it my
Warren's girlfriend.
sense of smell?
What's that?
Actually, keen hearing and smell wolves have.
You can do advantage on that. Yep. I think.
Alright.
Or at least you got the same type of thing, huh?
Oh, well, in that case, can I also do
Yes.
advantage?
Yes, of course. Absolutely.
Well, 17 out of the gate, so that's
Not
not,
bad.
too bad.
6, not good.
6 with advantage? You got a 6?
18 plus 2.
Yeah, let me see if I
19.
don't think I have anything. No, yeah, 6.
Yeah, the other one was a
That's
6.
right.
So
Wow. With advantage, you got a 6. That's a sad start. Oh my god.
That's right.
No.
That's right.
Now expect that on your initiative. Okay, so there you guys are. Yeah, you're zipping through, and Warren, of course, starts to sense something. Airless is walking along fairly close to you, doesn't seem to notice, keeps going in there. You sense something. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel terrible, not particularly menacing, but just something different. Maybe even also a bit of a temperature change going up there. Something in the near distance coming the way that you are going. So as you progress, the air feels different. Just different. More moist, even. A bit warmer even. Something is a little bit different. All very subtle at this point, but it is starting to change. Almost like it's spring.
All right, my ears will perk up, and my tail will kind of go straight out and kind of go into a low position.
Gotcha.
I'll take my cue off of
Yep.
what he's doing and do a stealth.
Gotcha. All right, go ahead. Give me a stealth there. So it kind of goes closer to the trees and a snowbank.
Well, that's not too bad. How's a 10?
For stealth?
That's with a +4.
Yeah, oh my
18
gosh.
for me.
18, you vanish. You vanish. I mean, you got the dappled white anyway, so you vanish in there. And Josh is just kind of standing there by a snowdrift. Not behind it, but by it. So that's it didn't quite work for him. If you guys continue to go forward,
As well.
I'll take those. Yes. Okay.
I'll follow it at stealth. Like
Gotcha.
Continue.
So as you
Make me
continue
roll
to
when
go
you
forward,
need to.
right. It's very apparent now. It is getting warmer. It is also different. And Warren, with your very heavy perception, you're realizing you're not in Kansas anymore. You're starting to pass somewhere, go somewhere else. Airless, you notice things are changing, but your perception was so bad yesterday, you're not quite sure why. Something's weird. It shouldn't be like this, so you know something's wrong. But Josh, you realize, yeah, you're going into a different place. Something's weird here. This is a different land. And both of you do notice the plants are different. Everything's different. It feels like almost spring. Temperature's getting much, much warmer. It's not normal anymore. And as you continue, if you do, the snow starts to vanish. It is green. You haven't seen green, true green, in a long, long time. Still twilight. The time of day is the same. And as you progress, let me know if you want to stop. But as you progress, you do see in the distance a big tower and a few supporting towers around it, almost like some kind of castle structure. Ancient, huge stones, moss, ivy over everything. Walkways up to it, also stone, as if some kind of ancient road, which you find yourself walking along now. Pitted, broken, but ancient, still magnificent. Green
Well, I'm
fireflies
curious.
particularly seem to like this place, and the road itself.
I'll take an actual moment to stand up and like stare at Warren in wolf form, like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a question.
Let's do it.
Are we able to actually communicate just because we are wolf and cat?
I know. I'll say rudimentarily. That's not a word.
No,
In a
there's
rudimentary way.
basic stuff anyone can understand,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
That'll be
Then
fun.
we'll just try to communicate via gesture, I guess.
Yeah, just basic stuff. You can't say, like, what number am I thinking? You know?
Well, 1,
But yeah.
2, 3.
Orf! Yes.
Once in a while, when a cat looks at you, right, or like a dog, and like it's very clear what they're thinking, right? Like, you can figure it out,
Yeah, a lot of the time.
right?
A lot of the time. True. Very true. So, you're getting closer to this place. It is interesting. It is inviting. The air is warmer. It is still twilight, but it's a nice, humid, almost warmth compared to where you've been. It's about 60 degrees now, so much, much, much better. Green.
Is there any
Stars
bridges
above, no
nearby
clouds.
that we-
Say
any
again?
bridges nearby that we can see?
No bridges whatsoever. It looks like this road goes straight up to the entrance of that big tower. The main
Or
tower of
any
this place.
like any kind of like road sections that look more decorative than others?
There is no places that go different. No, nothing diverges here. It just seems to lead pretty much straight, slight winds, to the tower.
Okay. Well, I guess just main thing I'm looking for is like I'm looking for a sigil kind of deal.
For sigils on there,
Yep.
you're not seeing anything. There's no markings here, no identifiers whatsoever, no placards, no sigils, no nothing. No signs on the road, no markers, nothing. Which is in itself is very strange. Now the road kind of just seemed to appear into it. It was like broken, gone, shattered, and it just kind of got more and more whole as you're going toward this ancient tower.
I'll stalk towards it.
Okay.
I'll
You
try
going
to stay
on?
hidden off the side
Gotcha.
of the road if there's
can try
cover.
to do that. You can
I
try
will
to do
go
that.
towards it.
There are forests. It is
Yeah.
a thick forest here, so you absolutely can. Seems like an old growth forest, so very undisturbed. So very nice you're going through this. As you guys are going through this, both of you give me an Arcana check, please. You need only a 12 or higher for this one.
Which one?
Arcana.
Natural one for me, so.
Woo! Oh, God! Okay. Airless is clueless. Sorry. But you're not sensing anything.
Does 11 get anything?
11? No, you both missed. Never mind. Okay. You both continue on. Wow. Okay. Anyway. So, you go up to this nice little tower. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's nothing to it. And you go up to this nice little tower. There's typical double, huge, big oak doors. Big iron knockers on there. Roughly hewn. Or roughly shaped, whatever the ironworker term is for that. And as you get there, one opens, pulls open, and you see someone who greets you.
Is anybody else getting like a Beauty and the Beast vibe right now?
Could be, pretty much. Actually, as a matter of fact, if you kind of keep that vibe going, that's very similar. There's a guy behind here, and it opens up into the courtyard on this. There's a guy here, and he's a bald half-elf. About average height for a half-elf. Unnaturally bright, shining green eyes. In this twilight, it looks like they have a light of their own. He's got slightly gray skin, kind of like stone. Kind of matches the stone of the tower. His teeth are black, but seemingly healthy. It doesn't smell rotted at all, and you guys would know because of your keen sense of smell. He does smell of earth, though, which is a bit interesting. It's a little bit different than the norm. Moves well, confidently. A bit slow and then a bit fast. So a little bit different than most people do. And he welcomes you, and he smiles and says, "What do we have? So interesting, so interesting." And he looks at Airless, and he bows. Says, "Madam Cat, and something else I sense. Welcome." And he bows at Josh. I'm sorry, Warren, sorry. Says, "Mr. Wolf, and something else I sense. Both welcome. Oh, what a fun challenge. Oh, this hasn't happened.
I'll
Ever."
sit politely.
No, okay. He smiles at that and kind of half bows again and says, "Very good."
Just still dead stare from Warren, so.
Okay. He smiles, leaves the door fully open, just kind of casually ends up pushing it over there. Has a fair amount of strength. These are heavy doors. And then he kind of goes walking into the courtyard through that big tower. And if you want to follow,
Yeah, I'll follow.
Just will follow.
you both like 3 beats and then you kind of both go in. Beautiful.
Well, I
Any
just
si-
want to.
any
Yeah,
scent
no,
of,
I'll
like,
do it.
blood
I'm
or
curious.
anything from him?
I'm sorry, say again, one?
Any scent of freshly killed blood on him or anything? Like
You can give me a perception, or you can actually give me an insight if you want.
that? Well, both are equally trash, but hey, give me perception because I don't
Okay.
know. Never mind.
Okay. Wow, you guys are cursed tonight. Sorry about
got
that.
a 9.
Gotcha. So as you guys go into this place, you do see the sky above, and then most of it is covered. There are holes in the roof in various parts of things. So you go a bit deeper into this. And there starts to be some walls that are sprung up for the inside, the interior of this little courtyard. Seems to be about, maybe only about 80 feet by 80 feet for this whole interior. But different walls around there and some doors. And he pulls open a door and goes inside with you both. And you've got people who've been gathered here already, which is something. And other people who are standing casually. So I don't want to drop too many on you at once, so I'm going to kind of do this. There is this... Where did you go?
Moving over there.
There she is. So this girl comes up to you. And in the distance, near distance, about 40 feet away, is a circle pit. Not too recessed. Only about like 4 feet down into the ground. It's about 20 feet wide. And people are sitting around it. And she comes up and she's got a tray filled with food. A lot of boiled grains, a lot of cheeses. No meats here. Different fruits, different vegetables, slices. She comes up, offers big, big blue eyes, tan skin, long, curled ibis horns. Very unusual. Kind of tiefling, perhaps?
Any raw fruit or raw vegetables?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. The grains have been boiled, but that's about it. Most of the other stuff is raw. You also notice she's walking on hooves. So that's interesting. So not completely tiefling, something a bit different here. And she smiles and she says, it's such an honor to see you. Oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Thank you for coming. You're so very brave, and I wish you all the best. And she sits down the tray, kind of trots away. Which is interesting for both of you, because you are predators and this is prey. I mean, you sense that. She is more animal than human.
Yeah, I'm actually going to pursue her.
As in, like, attack?
Attack / play. Like, you know, when a big cat does that, but doesn't really mean it.
That hasn't happened in my experience, but okay. Alright, so you go, give me an attack roll. You have advantage because she wasn't expecting it. She sees you, she kind of sprints, just reflexes, just tears up with a quick leap about like 8 feet. How'd you do this time?
So it would just be a dex check, right?
No, go ahead and give me a regular attack roll.
Well, no, attack roll, but then plus whatever dex.
Like, you get your,
I'm not really using a weapon.
You get your +3 for. Yeah, you're in cat form, so you get the whole. Well, whatever your cat form is, whatever your +5 or something, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
So unnatural 20.
Damn! Got her. Are you knocking her to the ground?
Yep.
Are you hurting her?
No.
Okay, so knock her to the ground. She turns around, she kind of freezes for a minute. She looks at you. Then she smiles. She says, yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I'm actually going to shift out of cat form.
Really? Okay. You go into your normal
Still
form.
on her, though. And I'll say, what do you mean? Is this some sort of contest? What goes on here?
She goes, oh, that's so much better. And she kind of reaches up and kind of touches your hair as you do this. She goes, you're right on top of her. It's a contest. It's a contest. You've entered. You're animals. You've entered. Oh, you're more than that. I know. But you've entered.
What contest?
Well, with them. And she points over. And about 40 feet away, around the 20-foot circle pit, you have several people sitting around there. As a matter of fact, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people sitting on the far end of that pit. I just go take your place. Go take your places.
What happens if we don't?
I don't know how you're going to leave.
While that's
Judge?
all going on, I'm basically just grabbing a slab of the raw meat. I'm looking for like a nice tall perch to just kind of, well, not perch per se, but a nice tall spot to just lay down on and just eat my meat and everything like that.
You can find that. They didn't serve you meat initially. You can request it or something like that, or make it known in some way. There were the boiled grains and the raw fruits and vegetables for that one. Not your thing, I know. Sorry about that.
I guess so. All right, fine. Then, well, since while I see that going on, I guess I'm gonna just shift into the not werewolf, but
Hybrid? Gotcha.
Yeah.
You go hybrid.
Hybrid. That's,
You're there.
how do I keep forgetting that name?
You got it.
I'm shifting to half
You got
to hybrid. I'm just gonna request some meat. I'm just gonna kind of find a tall place to sit on.
Okay.
What do I see around me?
Yes. Well, you guys are in this area, which is kind of like think of almost like a shack type of thing before you enter the call it an arena pit, essentially. 20-foot arena pit. The far side of the arena pit are 5 people sitting there waiting. You also have about 5 others just kind of standing around, all different, all very strange characters, all not quite fully human in some way, just like this one interesting almost antelope girl. So this is what you see.
Sizing up, what am I seeing? Can I kind of depict what class they are? Like, are they rangers?
I'll give you some descriptions. Here you go. And you know, if you're watching this too, that's totally fun. So the ones who are sitting there, there's a tiefling, blonde hair, yellow eyes, brown skin. He's got surprisingly white teeth. That's about it. Just regular looking tiefling guy. He's got leather on. He's got the whole short sword and the rapier. There's this girl. She's a furbolg. Green hair, very tall, very slender, deep obsidian skin and eyes. Just dark. Dressed in purple dresses. Purple dress, onyx rings on her dark fingers. They clink when she nervously taps them together. There's a halfling. He's extremely pale, like extremely pale. He's got black dreadlocks going down there. The tips of the dreadlocks have been dyed with different colors from different fruits and berries. There is a light orange-skinned something wearing a white robe. I'm not sure if it's a male or female. Hard to tell. Shining teeth, white eyes. There's also a very plump dwarf. I mean, a truly plump dwarf. Might be some muscle under there. Very plump dwarf. Red loincloth. Nothing else. Nothing else. Not even shoes. I know. Shocking. Red hair. Cut short. Shocking. Red beard. Cut short. So all these things are a little bit strange.
For a dwarf.
Yeah.
That's slavery.
That is.
Honor.
Yeah, it's very interesting on there. You've got the guy who's with you, who's the bald half-elf, right? And he's there with the shining green eyes and the gray skin and the black teeth.
Wait, he's
You've got the
with
antelope
us?
girl who you've got. I'm sorry?
He's with us?
Well, he's still
What?
behind you. Yes, he's still right there. When you guys went forward into there, he's still right there.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's not interfering or anything like that. There is another girl there, elven girl. She's got very light blue skin, bright blue eyes. Interesting skin, almost leathery looking on there, but smooth. Pale blue hair. And there's a half-orc, brown hair and eyes, light yellow skin. He is moving really slow like this, and just kind of doing this, and putting his hand on his chin like this, kind of going sideways like this as he looks at you. Maybe he's drunk, maybe he's under the influence of something, and he blinks slow. People don't normally blink slow even when they've been drinking. This guy blinks slow. Everything is slow. And he goes, just kind of stares at you for a minute. So some very interesting creatures. But the five who are sitting there are the tiefling, the furbolg, the pale halfling with the dreadlocks, the androgynous orange skin character, and the very plump dwarf with the close-cropped red hair and beard. Those are the five that are sitting there. And they are obviously sitting there waiting for you. And they're focused on you very, very much. The others are kind of waiting, just kind of casual, like they're out of the scene. They're just observers, and you can tell that. But the five down there are very much waiting. And the antelope girl that you're on top of says, you get to choose. You get to choose your challenge. You get to choose. Whichever one works, you choose. That's how it works. The animals who enter here choose.
And what do we win?
If you win, you get to leave.
And if we lose?
You lose your ability to leave. And she smiles at you and says, I'm excited for you. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be
And
fine.
like you said,
And if you
we
stay,
refuse to
if you
enter,
stay,
you don't know what happened?
if you stay, you could be here with us. And that's okay.
And if we refuse to enter, you said you don't know what happens?
Well, you're here already. You're in the
Nobody has ever refused to enter.
Well, the ones who do enter have the contests, have the challenges. The ones that don't enter go away, of course, but you're here. You've already entered. You've gone through the gate. You're here. You're here now. You're here. And you can stay as long as you want. Oh, and if you can't get away, don't worry. There'll be other animals that come, and you can battle them for your chance to escape. It'll happen. Sometimes you wait. Sometimes months, sometimes years, but you'll be freed. You'll be freed. You are both so very powerful. You'll be just fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Warren like,
Do I have my pack with me?
Your stuff doesn't change when you change. If you had it on your wolf form, then you've got it.
Well, I'll have a small bag of holding.
That's fine.
Tie that
Oh yeah,
around.
we can do that. Yep.
All right, so
Yeah, it's not
I'll
hard for
just
wolf to carry. Yeah.
I'll unpack my gear itself, start getting to my regular robes and all that.
Okay. You can do that.
While she's talking to that, so at least I'll fill in that time for myself.
Gotcha.
And I guess I'll just grab my pipe out and everything like that there, fill it, light it, and I'll kind of just walk over there and us. Well, I don't know exactly why we're here. I didn't get any information out of this. What are you?
You're asking the girl down there?
Yeah, I'm kind of looking.
That your list is on top of?
delicious goat thing.
It's more antelope, really. It's more antelope. And, it's really delicious. I mean, if you keep this form, I am.
You're lucky I'm not hungry right now.
Yes, Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
So you can understand me if I talk to you, Warren?
Yeah, you guys, he turned half
I'm
hybrid.
Okay.
So he's literal werewolf
I'll
form
just
right now.
say, it seems to me that the best option is to not participate, because we'll leave one way or another. But I am really curious what'll happen if we do. I kind of want to.
The bald guy with the black teeth, the half elf there, kind of says behind you, and he seems like he's got the aura of one in charge. And he says, "This is simply the way that it is. You are the animals that have entered. You must choose one. Only if they defeat an animal that entered can they leave. The same goes for you. If you defeat them, you are free to leave. If you lose, then you must wait your turn. We all come here that way. One comes in, one goes out. But only after the battle. There's nothing we can do to change this, and I am sorry to disrupt your day. But it is worth it. The skills that they will get when they defeat you, or the freedom you get when you defeat them. We'll get you
I would
ready
have
now."
a better way to spend my time, I suppose.
The antelope girl goes, I bet. And he just kind of says, "There is nothing better. You see those 5 over there sitting there? They're waiting for you. They've waited for some of them for months, one of them for years. Choose one, whom you want to fight. And then there'll be the cleansing ritual. And then there'll be the day of battle. And you may walk out of here, or they may walk out of here. One or the other, but not both." He kind of smiles a bit.
All right. In a very predatory way, I will lick the antelope girl's neck, and then I'll let her up and let her go.
She shivers and
Why can't we just fight that antelope and get out?
I'm not hungry right now.
Not eat, fight.
I don't understand how they're different.
The guy
Those
says,
dead animals over there.
Permit me
Why
to
fight
explain.
if you're not going to eat?
The 5 who are there do not have an animal form yet. They will take it from you, or you will keep it when you win. The antelope girl here, she has her form.
Well, I suppose let's talk to everybody. Right? Shouldn't we?
I guess
Isn't that what people do?
we do.
He kind of smiles, but
Yeah.
people,
I
you're
kinda-
animals when you
as
enter.
as I say we do, I kind of just stop for a second. I look down at my hands as they do. Because I kind of forgot I was in hybrid form.
Welcome to the jungle.
That's funny.
So I'll just kind of stick my pipe in the side of my mouth there and we'll walk up there.
Gotcha. All right. So you'll let you go in there too? And
Yeah.
there are the 5 who are sitting there. Once again, it's the blonde-haired tiefling with yellow eyes, brown skin, very white teeth. Do you want me to start pasting these things in? I could do that. It might help out.
Yeah, probably. It's
Let's
a lot.
do this.
I'm having a hard time.
Okay, I'll give you just some parts on things. So here's the tiefling dude. Boom. That's what he looks like. Then you've got this other girl, the Furbolg, the green hair, deep obsidian skin and eyes. You got the crazy kind of looking, very, very, very pale. In total contrast to Lily, there's Tug. Who's a halfling? Very, very pale halfling. And he's got those wild dreadlocks. He's got semi-civilized clothing on. There's also this fellow here, who you can't tell much about him, other than light orange skin. Looks pretty human, but you can't tell guy or girl. Has no clues whatsoever from the shape of the body. Then you got, ooh, I can't get too much on this. This one's gonna have to be a double part of a post here, so hang on. There's that, and there's that. I had to omit a part of it. The dwarf guy. So yeah. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the 5. Those are the 5 that are sitting there. They all look up anxiously. They're all just kind of sitting there. They're all watching you. Some are kind of smiling softly. Some are looking very, very intense. As a matter of fact, Tug is looking very intense. He's kind of starting to breathe fast, and his hand comes up, starts playing with some of the dreadlocks, flipping some this way, some that way, making him kind of almost braiding some together. Can't hear you.
Sorry, control.
All good.
I'm gonna go up to Swenson.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
And
So Swenson, yeah, the tiefling guy, the blonde hair,
yeah,
yellow eyes.
and I'll just say.
He's got
what
a
are
leather
you
arm round,
about?
so it looks kind of roguish. He says, "I'm waiting for my animal." And he smiles at you and says, "Are you my animal?"
I
You're a
don't know.
cat.
What do
You're a
you,
crying
What
cat.
do you do?
But you're not just a cat, are you? You're any animal. If I defeated you, I could turn into any animal, couldn't I? Can you do that? Can you do that?
Some.
Yes. Yes. Oh, choose me. Choose me. I'm worthy. I'm ready. Choose me.
Okay, I'm gonna go on to the next person.
God. All right.
So I'm gonna have to.
Man, you can't get a
we're
break
gonna have,
out here, can you?
Serious.
We're gonna have to kill these people, right?
You haven't really asked that yet. You don't know.
Is there any open
Yeah, we
seats?
asked that, have we?
There's not sitting on this arena thing. It's just like on stone. It goes down only about 4 feet into the pit, 20-foot wide pit. But there's just a couple steps. That's it. So they're sitting on the tops of the steps over there, all in one big clump on the far side. Out of
So
respect
I'll
to
look
your
at
area.
Lily,
Lily, you got
and
it.
I'll say,
Yeah, the obsidian skin in the eyes.
if I defeat you, what do I get?
She kind of tilts a bit. She says, "Well, you get to leave. That's how it works. If the animals win, and you are the animals, you entered as animals. That's how we see you. And we see you with a hunger that you won't understand, because you are our way to get out. You see, if we defeat you, we take your animal. We become your animal."
And if we, why would I ever agree to fight you then?
You can stay. Maybe you're a good cook. We could use one. And she kind of laughs a bit and says, "If you're too afraid, I understand."
All right, you.
You're
I'll
fighting
face
me?
you.
You choose me? She smiles. She kind of just does this thing to her heart and then out to you. And says, "Thank you. And I am sorry." And she stands up and she backs up from the pit. And she raises her hands. "I've been chosen!" Several in the background start to cheer and clap. It's kind of a celebration. And the guy who was there, the Ojavati, the bald half-elf, says, "Very well. We'll start you on the cleansing ritual, both of you. Show them to the rooms." And you get
What?
escorted by
I'm
the antelope
sorry,
girl.
what?
The antelope girl takes over. "The cleansing ritual. We'll get you all ready. Your spirit, your body, everything. It'll be good.
No, let's go now.
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't
What
work
do I
like
have
that.
to do?
Well, it's just cleansing. You do nothing. You just meditate and think.
I can do that right now.
Well, for 2 days.
Let's go.
For 2
no.
days. For 2 days. That's the ritual.
What's the point of that?
It's I don't know. It's just the way it's done. She looks very kind of embarrassed on that. She kind of starts scratching her head. She's like,
Are we both fighting the one person?
"No, actually, you're still standing there, and the other 4 are looking
you
at
gotta
you.
pick someone.
The other 4 are looking at you.
Oh, for a second I thought
Swenson,
we were both fighting.
actually it's Swenson, the blonde tiefling guy with the orange skin.
I guess
That's
I
how you-
use that time to pick
brown
new
skin.
spells.
Yeah. And he's just kind of looking at
Which
you,
I
and he's
might
like,
need.
"So you have those others left, if you want to."
I'm gonna take one more puff there and just kind of tap out there without exhaling. Just kind of move slowly as I'm walking down the steps into the middle of the group. Kind of
Yes, there are 4 remaining. They're all staring at you very expectantly. This
As I'm
is,
walking
you
down
know,
the-
this is important for them.
As I'm walking down, the exhale of the smoke is coming out from there. Kind of looks like almost as you kind of like expect a dragon's breath there. It's just grumbling in the mouth.
Gotcha. As the antelope's going, she kind of goes, you know, like those mercy coughs you get sometimes.
Wait, who does?
The antelope girl, as she's trying to lead Airless away. She's like,
Before I turn to them, I'm just gonna kind of turn to them and say, "All right, what's the rules here?"
Ojavari, the bald guy. Says the rules are, you cleanse for 2 days, then you fight the one that you choose. And if you win, you are free to go. But you are the animals who've entered here. So if they win, they get your animal, and then they can leave. Only the animals can leave. People can't. These 4 who are left, who's sitting right here in front of you, these are just people. There is no animal in them. They need that to leave. And that is what you are bringing.
What other wagers are made?
That's all it is. If you lose your animal. If you win, you are free to go.
Kind of look at all of them and like, all right, what can you offer me that makes me choose you?
They'll kind of look at each other. And the halfling says to you, the jungly kind of halfling looks up to you and says, oh, you can go. It doesn't matter who you choose. You can go if you win. That's if you win. You look pretty scary, so maybe. But I'll tell you, your animal. Ha! I'd love to take a bite out of that. I'd love to take a bite out of that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Choose me. Choose me.
This is the halfling?
Yeah. I remember last halfling you beat the hell out of.
I understand, but the last time I went toe-to-toe, it was a snack, not a meal.
His jaw
Either way,
literally drops. He shakes his
my
dreadlocks.
animal form is worth much more to you. What are you willing to offer me that I choose you?
We have nothing. We're stuck here. We can't go anywhere. You are our freedom. You must understand that. We will take your animal and walk out of here. Only the animal can walk out of here. If you lose your animal to us, then you are stuck until the next comes.
And nobody else has anything else to say?
They all just kind of look at you, and you get the androgynous one who says, I can offer you my blessing. I have that. It won't last, but it is something. The voice is melodic, very pretty, very unidentifiable. A nice light tenor. I can do that, but it would help you for a day, nothing lasting. You are right, there is nothing for you to gain except for your freedom. If you value your freedom, then you will fight. Or you can stay here and sweep the road, perhaps make repairs, perhaps keep the jungle at bay for a day or two longer.
Alright. So we got Swanson.
Yep.
What do they look like? Do they look like they're a ranger, rogue? What are they?
Well, it's hard to tell. I mean, you got the leather armor on Swenson, so he's got that, so some kind of thing like that. Lily's just got dress on and a bunch of rings. Tug's just got basically, like, really just simple clothing on. Parvath just has the robes on, basically. Short, spiky white hair. I forgot about that. And then you got the dwarf in the loincloth. He looks like he eats a lot.
I feel bad for him.
What's that?
I feel bad for him.
Yeah. He's a bit different. They're all a bit different.
I think all right.
Lily's gone, by the way.
Last one that talked to me was which one? That was
Last one that talked to you was Parvath, the androgynous one.
Parvath?
Yeah.
Well, since you're offering more than what the halfling can, I guess we'll go with you then.
Then let me give you my blessing now. And Parvath stands up, comes toward you, lays hands on your shoulder, touches you forehead to forehead, and basically gives you a blessing. It's kind of like a bless spell type of thing. Now, it won't last too incredibly long, but it glows for a minute. It feels good and warm. It's going to pour in healing, a bunch of stuff like that, but you're not injured. So it's just a nice warm glow that enters you. It says, thank you. And kisses your cheek, backs off a few paces, smiles softly. Doesn't seem like the excitable type, but does seem very happy. One of the others comes down and starts to escort you out. and this one's the half orc. It was moving really slow and it's going this way, and basically goes over to you. Says, "Let's start the cleansing ritual," and leads you off to your chamber. So, Airless, you let the antelope girl lead you to your chamber.
Are we not able to
Yeah, I will.
be in the same
Okay.
chamber?
The half orc goes, "Oh no, this is something you must do alone. This way." And he's like 3 times as slow as the antelope girl. But you end up to the chamber. He opens the door. It looks like it locks from the outside. Very solid.
As walking by, I'm gonna try to catch a whiff of Airless itself,
Sure.
just so I can kind
Sure.
of memorize her scent.
Yeah,
Just
give me
in
survival.
case.
Shouldn't you know it by now? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not around you in hybrid too much.
that's true.
Go ahead, Bo.
So yeah, I'm just mainly trying to just memorize that, just in case I need to track her down. Alright, so, oh wait, you want me to roll something?
Yeah, just do a survival check. See how you do with it.
Alright, survival.
Yep.
I picked my smells.
What?
You picked your
Wait,
what's?
15?
15's not bad. Yeah, you catch the scent of her. She actually probably went into that door there, about 2 down from you.
Really have to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's take 5, guys. Be right back. How's that?
take that.
Cool.
Whee!
There we go.
Hello.
What's that?
Hello.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Yeah.
And cheers.
So, continue,
There
please.
you go. There you
Your
go.
big red bee. Maybe the bee's your spirit animal. That's the animal you want. There you go.
No, I don't think it is.
No? Maybe not. Maybe not.
I also wanted to ask,
Go.
if in the future we ever get to Warren's estate there, I was thinking about actually kind of shifting how he is.
In what way?
Like actually getting rid of the shield and might go two-handed.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Totally fine. Whatever works. Yeah.
Two-handed or rapier dagger, like the classic kind of duelist and all that.
Sure, sure.
I'm
Whatever
not
works for you.
100% sure. I've just kind of been throwing that idea around.
Yeah.
I like the idea with a wolf, like a hybrid with two swords.
Sounds pretty vicious. I like it. I like it. Cool. All right. So you guys are taken to your rooms. We've got Warren led by that guy that moves really slow and he kind of pauses in the door. And these apartments are Spartan. They're like 8 feet by 8 feet by 8 feet. That's it. It's cubes. There's nothing in it. There's no windows. There's no doors. It's all just stone. There's a little drain at the bottom of it. That's it. It kind of goes down toward that. It's very much like a prison cell. And it kind of tells you, I do kind of wish that I had your animal rather than mine. It's a good thought, but I think you would be hard to kill. Am I right?
Hard to kill, not really. I wouldn't worry too much about that. You would do well, my friend.
Well, no. The other one is fighting you. I already have an animal. I can come and go just like you. But I would have liked to have had yours. I used to be faster before my giant sloth, and now I'm not.
Well, still, the giant sloth's claws are quite long and sharp.
That is true, but I never go first. And he kind of slowly backs up, starts to close on his. Oh, this will be for 2 days. There is no food. There is no water. It will be okay. Let me know if you want to try to stop the door from closing or anything crazy like that.
If I see do I see a lock?
The outside had very heavy-duty locks. These are built to keep people in. They're very much like prison cells.
I'm gonna put my foot in the door there, and it's like,
Okay.
I'm gonna just look him in the eyes. This cleansing ceremony, is it proper?
It is. We all go through it.
And I will ask this.
You will be hungry, you will be more thirsty, but you will be okay.
And I'm gonna ask this. I'm gonna stare him dead in the eyes, like kind of like a wolf looks at looks at prey.
Yep.
Are you gonna open this door after the 2 days?
Oh, yes. If we didn't, we would rob our friends a chance to take your animal. After all, they're very important to us. You are safe.
And will my companion be safe?
Oh, yes. For the same reasons. You have the animals that they need. So you are safe. We would do anything to protect you. You need to be fine so that you can do battle and give
I don't
them
need
your
to roll.
animal.
I don't need to roll insight on that, do I?
No. Well, you could if you want to. For sure. Absolutely.
I'll roll it anyways.
Yeah. Hey, game mechanics. Why
You
not?
know, a 16, that's still pretty
That's solid. You think that he's telling you absolute truth. He seems to be very legit on this.
Well, it's an orc.
Say again?
What was it? What did you say his race was? Orc?
Oh, yeah, his half orc.
Alright. Well, half orc of the great sloth. I take you at your word then.
I appreciate that. And I return the courtesy. I have told you nothing but truth.
I'll release him walking.
Very solid doors. All right, airless, similar type.
So
That was like on cue. That was like perfect. Wow, I've summoned you.
So I immediately break out the whiskey and the alcohol.
That's hilarious. You could. You absolutely could.
Guys, don't do that. That'll
They didn't
just
take
you
anything
guys
from me.
you further. Don't do that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. All right. So Airless, you got the one antelope girl who's kind of like putting you in your place. She's like, oh, yeah, I know. It's just you in there, and I'm sorry, and you'll be okay. You'll be okay. You will be okay. I can't get you anything or bring you anything, and it's against the rules. I'm so sorry, but you'll be okay, and I think you will be, and I wish you good luck in the battle. I do. So be okay. All right. I gotta close this now. Do you have any questions? Are you okay? She seems disgustingly
Just kind of
concerned.
sit there silently, like, allowing this. Like, okay.
As you're doing that, the more silent you are, the more nervous she gets. She's like, I'm really sorry about this. It's nothing personal. I really like you. And I don't mean anything by it. I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just something on my face. It's just something on my face.
And closes it for her.
Okay.
Or you close it, and then there's a pause of like 30 seconds. And then all of a sudden it's very rushed. As it all latches down. And then this down the stairs. Alright, guys, you've both been... I can say the word imprisoned in this place for 2 full days. So that's interesting. There's nothing going on. It's hard to even hear through here. There's very minimal light coming from under the door.
Is there a window?
There is not. There's very minimal light coming from under the door, and that's it. There's nothing.
Is there a gap under the door?
Very small. It's like about that big. So yeah. I know, just thinking animal form. There is a drain
I'm
down
not
here
really
too.
imprisoned then, am I?
I guess not. No, you wouldn't be. It's hard to imprison you. So, if you want to stick it out for that first night, as you fall asleep, give me an Arcana check. Let me know if you get a 13 or better.
Sure, I'm not thirsty or anything yet.
Woo!
15.
Nice. How about you, Warren? Arcana? Hit that button.
So, okay, hey, you know what? 15.
Wow, you guys are good. You guys both have the same dream.
With a +1, I got 15.
Woo! Nice. You showed him. So, you're both there. You both have the same dream as you sleep. And it's a mess. It's sleeping on the stone. It's just, ugh. So really bad, really awkward, but eventually you do fall asleep. And as sleep takes you in this place, it's interesting. Because at first there's just the sounds of crickets and some frogs out there. Maybe some late night birds. But as you start to nod off, and it takes hours because it's so damn uncomfortable. But as you start to nod off, you hear other sounds. The growling of jungle cats. Different things, howling of dogs and wolves. Different things that shouldn't be there at the same time also. Different chitterings, monkeys, maybe? A lot of different animals that shouldn't be there. Sudden running, as if a whole group of something goes filing past. And eventually you find yourself asleep. And you find yourself facing someone misty, hard to make out, shrouded, green gauze. A voice in your mind, maybe spoken, you can't see the face, saying, welcome. You're not normal for us. You're different. It's always the animal, just the animal, but this time, 2 of you brought here more than just animal. Animal and person, living as one. So I ask. And while this is going on, roll perceptions, guys. Let's see what you notice.
Oh, wisdom, don't fail me now.
Alright, this is going to roll nat 2.
14, not bad.
14's not bad, you got it. Ellis, how about you?
23.
Damn! Oh my god. Oh my
I can
god.
do very little well, but I
She
can do
knows
that
she-
well.
Gotcha.
Notice the ant that's crawling on the ground.
Yeah,
That's
no
right.
joke. Alright.
Everything.
So
The
Warren
dust
is
in
there.
the
We'll start with
air.
Warren. Nice.
You know where that ant came from.
Yes.
You, I
And
can
how old
smell
it is.
I know what colony it's from.
And what his name is.
I'm like, Esmeralda, oh
His
my
name
god,
is
the Lemon
Jim.
Queen, yes.
She can tell if it's an aunt or
I
an
know
uncle.
her.
Esmeralda. That's beautiful. That's great.
You can tell if it's an aunt or an uncle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll start with
Totally.
Josh on there. Slightly less roll, but still impressive. So you're there, and you do notice the hands on this creatures and all of this gauzy robe and gauze covering the face and everything. It does sound like the voice is coming there, and this is in a dream, so it's hard to tell. But the hands look very old, very wrinkled, very... This flesh is starting to tighten around the bones. Alive, not undead at all. Very, very ancient. Very, very ancient. And you get the feeling that this person, because it does seem to be a person, you get the feeling that they're alive. It's very tied in with this ancient keep, with this type of magic and what's going on here. And Airless, you go even farther than this. And as you're there, you start to see even through the gauze in your dream as you focus. You get the whole thing with the hands. You get the connection that this creature is very, very connected to the keep here. But also you start to make out the face. And it is ancient elf. Not young. Ancient. Thousands of years old. Tied into this keep. From the beginning of this whole thing. And she, because it is a she, offers both of you at the same time. You are person and animal. This has not happened. If you wish it. If you wish it. Because I do not know what this will do to you. Animals are absorbed by the people if they lose. But you... I don't wish to harm. She comes closer.
What's the difference?
Between... Oh. Just,
Yeah,
Are we
she's...
together
Yeah.
in the
Airless
dream?
is challenging her. What's the difference?
Are we together in the dream or separate?
You're together in the dream. Well, you don't see each other in the dream.
Okay.
You don't see each other. Just the animals come. They're only animals. Both of you have two forms, animal and person. That's the difference. I don't want to rip
Then
you
you're
in two.
misled.
I am. How so? How so? And she suddenly sounds very old. How so? Say again.
They're not different.
You have two forms.
It's only our own hubris that gives us two forms. We're the same.
I had an offer. But I do not think you are willing or even able to accept. I could free you by hiding your animal. If you wish. You hear this too. You both hear this. I can hide.
I don't think it's right what you're doing. Here.
I tried.
Explaining things,
I
forcing
tried.
them to fight.
Thousands of years ago, we set this up for their protection. The land was being
Whose
destroyed.
protection?
The people who live here now is a mere 20 or so. But there were hundreds. And they lived.
I don't see how this benefits anybody.
It kept the people
Why?
out. The animals could come in. It protected them for thousands of years. And now, mixed animal people, but I see now that it is one and the same to you.
It is, and you should release them.
I shall not hide your animal then. I see that you would rather die than part from it. I see.
Airless will actually attack her in the dream.
As you spring up,
Yeah, I
just
know.
charge her.
I get it.
In the dream, do you want to do a charge her as human form, or do you want to charge her as animal form? That's a good question.
Yay, Spence.
So, how you doing? Okay. Good to see you, Spence. Do you want to charge her as human form or animal form? No cost. You're not going to spend a transform because it's a dream.
Human form, actually, but, well, elven form. But I will
Right.
try to tear her neck open with my teeth.
You just literally going in there. You grab her. You start to sink.
Trying to make a point. There's no difference.
Yep. You do. As you go, as your teeth go to sink into the gauze, she's gone. And you guys wake up.
Figured.
Yeah.
Hey, Spence.
How's it going? Welcome back. So,
Hey, everybody.
yeah. You know, wow. Your 7 o'clock estimate was like spot on. Cool. All right. So you guys wake up from that night after that dream. And if you stay there, the second day happens.
As soon as possible, I'm going to actually shift into mouse,
You can do that. So second morning.
squeeze under the door.
It's about 6 a.m. You go to the door. Chirp, 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 chirp.
I'm going to seek Warren's cell out,
Okay.
however long that takes.
Give me a
I
survival
would know
check.
his smell.
You got it. Give me a survival check. See how you track him. Because he came into the house after.
19.
Damn, you've. He doesn't smell like cheese, but you've got him anyway.
You know, mice don't actually like cheese, just FYI.
They don't?
No,
Oh my god, you're shattering all my childhood illusions.
but they can't really digest it properly. They
I
really
know.
like peanut butter and chocolate.
Warren is going to be in the center of the cell, more or less meditating, because I'm trying to get connection back.
Warren, there's this mouse that just came in under the door.
All right.
No, I wouldn't come in under the door.
Okay.
I would transform into my normal form and unlock all of his stuff.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, give me this. Are you trying to do it quietly?
Yeah.
Give me that stealth check. Your normal form. And yeah, wow.
Not good. Sorry, I'll leave notes. Am I
No
right?
worries.
10?
You think you're hidden? You're not really sure. You think you're hidden. I'm gonna do some rolling now. Okay, so you think you're hidden. I don't have much of a poker face. It's really bad.
Yeah, no,
I
you
know.
have
It's,
no poker
I
face
don't.
at
It's
all.
ridiculous.
Hey,
I
guys.
know. Howdy. Welcome.
How's it going?
Hello.
Well, they're kind of breaking out of an imaginary prison. All right, so you're right there.
Imaginary prison.
And if you want to go ahead and open it, you
Prison of
can.
our minds.
There you go. Well, it's actually stone too, but yeah. Can't hear you. So I can't hear you.
Sorry, am I supposed to do something? What?
No, I thought you were talking, but no. I misunderstood. You're opening the door?
Yeah, I'll open it.
Gotcha. You see this? Right outside.
So where's Trill?
She's having a work emergency of some sort?
Oh yeah, that's right. She said.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I'm here now.
Welcome.
So I'll open the door, but I won't
Yes.
say anything to
Okay.
Warren. I'll just...
Warren, there's sudden light that's enough to get you to open your eyes, and you see Erla standing right outside there, looking your normal self.
Are there any other cells?
Yeah, there are about 5.
I'm going
You
to
were number
unlock
1.
all
He was
of
in number
them.
3. Okay. So you go through, you start doing
And
that.
am
You
I
get-
in one of them?
No, I'm sorry about that. I can't quite squeeze you in at the moment. So you get to cell number 4, you're starting to unlock it, and you hear this, oh no, oh god, oh, that's not, no, you can't, you don't, oh, I'm so sorry.
No. Join us.
I can't,
You'd rather stay a prisoner here forever?
It's not a prisoner, I'm not a prisoner. I've got my animal. I can leave when I
Then why
want to.
do you remain?
There are many of us that call this home, and it is safe, and no one bothers us. Only animals can get here. Only animals. Only animal forms. You two can. But none of the bad things.
Well, then
I
stay
got a
in your
question.
cell.
Why
If
are
that's what
these
you
humans
prefer.
being trapped then? Or why are these animalless people trapped here then?
The animal people aren't. The ones that you were fighting do not have animals.
Animalless.
Animalists, they can't leave. Many of them are descendants of people who have been here many years. Many of them have stumbled into the place. Sometimes people get in, It is not common. Not common at all. Oh God, please go back to yourself. You're almost ready.
Well, you
One more
would be
day. If
wise
you're hungry,
to
if you're
hide
hungry,
then, because
if
I'm
you-
releasing them all.
Oh, if you, there's no others here. You're the only ones. If you want, I can. It's against the rules, but I'll bring you food. I'll bring you food. I can cook. I can cook.
You should hide now.
I have the best oatmeal. I have the best oatmeal. Ah! Oh! She kind of whimpers, and then on her hooved feet goes running out.
I'll continue going down the line and unlocking any doors I can.
Door number 4, nothing in it. Door number 5, nothing in it. Those are the 5 cells in this wing.
I'll continue on to the next wing.
Okay, you guys go out. Give me a stealth check as you're going. Warren, are you going with her?
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check as well.
Behind her.
If you want to hide. If you don't want to, that's totally fine too.
Oh, yes, I want to hide. With
11.
18, it's
11 on the
again.
stealth.
Oh my gosh.
That's really bad for me.
That is really bad for you. And you're in your elven form.
20.
Warren, what'd you get?
22.
Damn. Okay, so you're following Airless
I-
behind by a
I
little
will-
bit.
I will be her sword in the dark, so I'm kind of following behind her.
Gotcha. You're going through there. You actually have that one girl back. She comes back again, and she's just shivering now. Shivering. Oh my God! I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Just muttering, I don't want to. I don't want to, over and over again.
Could you make yourself look more delicious?
Ah! She kind of smiles nervously. Oh, thank you. Oh, She kinda, So she's there like that. But she's got someone else behind him. This is the bald half-elf, the guy that's in charge of this whole place.
Wait,
the
is
shining
that the
green
one
eyes.
that I picked?
No, this is the one that kind of greeted you in the first place. This is the guy that's in
Oh.
charge of the place.
Oh, no. Yeah, the bullet hat.
So he's there.
And what
He
did you
spreads
say?
his hands and he says, "You must return now. It is your only chance for freedom. You're breaking the rules. You must return now. You won't be able to... Well... You won't be able to get past us."
Yeah, I'm gonna straight up attack him.
Ladies and gentlemen, roll initiative. Here we go. Woof! Dang, 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 dang.
So does he notice me yet?
No. He did not roll a 22. He rolled like a
I
14.
rolled decent, not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Alright.
That's something for
Oh
me.
my gosh, this is crazy.
Oh.
This is crazy. Okay, here we go. So, you roll for him. And he's going to get a... Dang, guys. Can you guys call it or what? This is pretty epic. Oh my gosh. He's got an 8. I rolled an 8 for him. Well, I should have rolled like a 5, but yeah. And let's see what Sesesvi gets. Let's see,
So
Envelope
we're
Girl.
in a typical building right now, right? Like
You're in pretty much
8-foot high
yep.
ceilings. Okay.
Oh my god.
I need to know. I need to know
Yep.
for various reasons.
You got it. Yep. No call lightning. She rolled a 6. The worst initiatives I ever rolled, an 8 and a 6. They both have +3. Isn't that amazing? So, Warren, what was your net?
We both got 18. You take higher.
Go for it. Airless, you get to go first.
All right.
You got the
I'm
bald
going to
guy, the
shift
bald elf,
into
a naturally
Dire
bright,
Mountain
shining green
Lion
eyes.
form. That's my turn.
That's
Really.
your turn. Gotcha. Share mountain lion for him. He's, the cell goes, ah! Ah! And you sense her heart rate just boom, 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 boom. She's like, how magnificent. All right. Warren, do you want to do something?
Prey animal.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt the poor little gazelle.
You don't?
Antelope.
You don't.
I feel bad.
Just a little hurt,
Really
you know.
enticing?
Oh, God.
Alright,
You're
well,
born to play the jungle cat.
since
That's
this is
great.
a prison break
Do
there,
you?
as Warren leaps out of the shadows.
Nice.
Um,
Who are you leaping at?
right. Oh, I'm leaping at the bald. Baldy.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna just do a nice little aerobatic leap there with a
I'm lagging.
16 plus 7, 23.
Damn,
So
you hit him.
I'm doing a fancy ass leap through the shadows. And I'm
It is a
right
fancy
for
ass leap through the
20.
shadows.
There we go. And I'm going for, as I'm going to use my bonus action to use my Giants
I know what you mean.
Giants might.
Yes.
I'm going to use that and not Giants might. Sorry, Rage.
Oh, so you're raging now.
Rage.
Okay.
yeah, I went back.
So bonus action raging, and regular
Bonus
action to
rage,
attack.
And I'm going for an attack on him.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Sounds good. Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, I did not expect this. You guys always bring the unexpected, for which
All right,
I thank you.
25.
You hit him. He
And
looks surprised.
damage,
He holds up his arm, just slice into his arm. So kind of like that.
14 max damage.
Damn. It's like, and he looks at the blood coming out there, and his eyes are looking at you, and his eyes seem to fragment. So there's about 30 eyes in each eye looking at you.
Like compound eyes?
Better
Yes.
to see me with.
So that
That's a
happened.
bit freaky.
Yep. Yep. All right, 14 damage on this guy. You hurt him. He's not wounded or anything, but he's hurt. All right, you've turned into a giant cat. Okay. So he just kind of mutters over to the antelope girl is just kind of shivering and quivering like this. And she's like, oh. And he just kind of looks over her and says, get them. She's like, oh, yeah.
What is an antelope gonna do?
Yeah. All right.
On that, can I just like look over and leer and say food?
God. Oh! Yeah, that's what she does. I think I did that well, actually. But yeah. All right. Jesus. The things I do for D&D games, I don't know. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead with... Actually, he goes first. I'm not sure what he wants to do yet. I think he's going to...
I mean, I just skewered him.
I know, you did. You did. Just sliced his... He held up his arm. It got sliced bad as he intercepted it with that. He's going to go ahead and he's going to take his round and turn it into his animal. And his animal's about as tall as he is. About 8 feet wide, pretty much diameter. A gigantic tarantula is what he is. So, that's what he does. And he's...
Gigantic tarantula.
That's actually pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
As I
I've
see
had a
this, like,
tarantula.
I've heard tarantulas.
Big one.
Like, grab.
No, I mean I had one as a pet.
Wow.
Why would you do
You know, I am not shocked. Yes, very cool.
No, neither am I.
His name
That's
was
impressive.
Sirius Black, of course.
Oh God,
Sirius
that's
Black.
epic. That's epic.
The rose-haired tarantula.
That's cute. The girl is going to go ahead and just kind of like do an attack. She's going to grab twin short swords. And she's going to leap at Warren. So she's going to do her attacks on this. 16 and 11. No, both misses. She's like, ah, God, you're... Offhand attack. Wait, offhand attack. Nope, 15. She misses. Dang. What is your armor class?
18.
Dang, nice. She's like, she's going for your soft spots. And it still doesn't work. So she's like, ah! And she's like shrieking the whole time she does this. He's starting to chitter in some kind of weird language, and his fangs like ready, and he's like getting gritty and crouching. So yeah. Woof! Kind of like when you feed your tarantula, I'm sure that's what he does. Ladies and gentlemen.
No, actually, when they get pissed off,
Mhm.
they go off the ground, not next to it.
Thank you. He's going off the ground then.
Themselves from the ground, and they hold up their front legs.
He's an elevated tarantula, and he's inviting you in. Maybe he's trying to shake hands. So, that is the end of that round. Top of the round. Airless, you get to go first. The pretty amazing rolls. Go for it. What you want to do?
I'm going to attack the tarantula full on.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty epic. I wish I could make a movie out of this. That's pretty cool.
Do I have room for a pounce?
No. It's going to be a 30-foot run. There's no chance. You're in a corridor.
How close am I?
At max, you could be 15 feet back. This is a separate
Could I
small
move
wing
back
with
another
rooms.
5 feet and then pounce?
Nope.
Nobody like that to me?
Sorry.
Alright, I'll just attack then.
Okay.
Holy shit, natural one.
That
That is a natural one. That's
you
not-
bit Warren.
Not the first time.
Warren's striking in here. Just reflex. You just got a mouthful of arm.
Warren.
Shred.
Alright, Just a moment. Let's see. Do 10. Which one is that again? Oh, yeah. 3, so 9. Take 9 damage. Sorry.
9 damage?
Eh. That works.
And I don't get a second attack at this level, right? So that's it, I guess.
Yeah. Yes,
I
maybe
would
that's,
take a second attack.
All right, so you got chomped a little bit. Yeah,
That
look,
was
go goes.
horrible.
You're on our side. You're on our side. You're on our side. Warren, you're up. I'm sorry, that's it? Are you disengaging or anything, or that's... You're in there, huh?
No, I'm in there.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Cool.
I don't think I have disengaged.
Well, you can always do movement back and get
I
attacked for it.
could, but I'll take an opportunity of attack. Like,
It's
I
only a
don't know.
tarantula, you're fine.
I just
I'm not a
remembered
rogue, man.
I'm not used to this just because I've only just got at this level.
Huh.
Can I get my extra attack on the last shot?
Oh, from last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Why not? That's okay.
I just remembered I had.
Not worried about it. Not worried about it. Go for it.
I feel stupid.
So no, God, don't worry about it. How many times do I screw up?
18, 27.
Hits.
All right. And
Same guy?
Damage is 11.
You're attacking the tarantula again?
Well, that was the extra attack from last time.
Right. You got him. Putting that damage down. You're very buggist. You've attacked him.
Alright.
He's not quite wounded yet. He's taken 25 points.
And now for this turn,
Yeah.
my bonus action is going to be Giant's Might.
Okay.
And
That is so cool that it's a bonus action.
Yeah, I love it. Once you. And with that, there is. I'm gonna just before I do that, I'm just gonna say neat trick. Now this werewolf that was about 6'5" is now about 7'5". So
Damn. He's trying to match it as he comes up off the ground and the legs go way up. So it's really strange. You guys are about brushing the ceiling.
What is large creature's height?
Don't know. There's a range on it.
Alright.
I have to look it up.
Whatever. I'm baseline large creature's height,
Cool.
and I'm gonna go for twin attack again on him.
This is for the smite
French
thing?
stuff. No. This is for my attack and extra attack because the fighter.
Oh, yeah, because you just did the other one. It added another. Okay. Because you forgot one. Got it.
And this time I get Giant's Might on it, so
Beautiful.
20.
20 hits, of course.
All right, and with that, hit, roll. What's your damage? Not the greatest damage, but I still get that lovely plus. What is it? +6, so that is 11.
11
And
damage, you got it.
Roll for the next attack.
He's taken
13,
36 so
29,
far.
22.
What's that?
22?
22 to hits, yeah.
All right, and roll it out. Ooh, now that's much better. 15, 6, 19.
19, Jesus. 55 damage. He's actually
Orange
look.
looks like a freight train.
He's actually hit. Yeah, he's actually wounded now. I mean, what do you call it? Blooded. He looks blooded now. So yeah, which when they hit halfway, so it looks pretty blooded now. He's getting hit. Staggers back a little bit. Still doing okay, but it looks blooded now actually. Nice. Okay, so Airless is gone. Warren's gone. It is now Tarantula dude. He's gonna try to strike you. So here we go, and his first attacks. Let's see, let's jump in there for a second. Okay. 2 strikes at his level in there. Oh god. Like a 14, something horrible. Oh wow. 24.
Good job.
Okay, cool. Well, let's go ahead for the first thing first, the big one. DC. Well, I'm not going to tell you. DC con save, please.
Con save.
Yeah.
Luckily, I got good on that.
Mm-hmm.
13, 5, 17.
You barely made it. You barely made it. You feel it kind of burning in your veins as he bites you. It sinks into your chest. One of the fangs actually struck home, and it is just burning like crazy. I mean, you feel your muscles start to tense up and be paralyzed, but you snap out of it, and you're not. So that was a good thing. Let's give you the base damage on here then. Okay, the initial strike for that is Okay, 3d10s. I rolled 2 10s and an 8. That's 28 plus the 6. 34 damage for that. Just the bite.
34.
Right. And now I'm going to roll the half
That's one
of
nasty
the
ass
poison
spider.
damage, which is an extra full 19 for the poison. So 34 and
Okay,
19.
So,
So 53.
50. Okay, so what's
26.
30? Okay, 26.
Yeah, for half. Do you take half from poison damage too?
Everything except for psychotic.
Okay. So only 26 psychotic
Is
damage.
that-
I love it. Psychic. Right.
Is that continuing poison damage?
What's that?
Is
No,
that
I was able to
continuing
resist
poison
it.
damage? Okay, so it's over now.
Nice, nice. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so he bit you, and fortunately you're still moving. So that's a beautiful thing. The girl kind of looks over and she says, very, very, very good. You're okay. That's impressive. And she tries to kick. Let's see. She's going to kick you. She's not going to attack Airless yet on this. So she's just going to leap up and kick you and then slice you. So here we go for her. 2 basic attacks on that.
Wait, me?
No, on Josh.
Oh, okay, okay.
22 and 24. All right, let's do the kick. Just 7 damage. And let's do the slice, which is a short sword plus 24 damage, because rogue just slices you right,
Okay,
just right under
so-
the arm.
The first one was how much?
Just 7. So you get 3.
Okay. 3
And the next one was
damage.
24, so you get 12 of that.
Yeah, cloud runes.
Yep.
Cloud runes. I'm not taking that.
What's that? What'd you do?
Cloud runes. I'm not taking that. When you or a creature you see within 30 feet of you gets attacked, I can use the same exact attack roll on some creature within 30 feet of me.
Damn.
The spider.
Oh, wow. Okay, great.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
This is the 24 damage for that. Okay, let's see what happens there.
Yeah,
Is it an automatic hit?
it's an automatic. It uses the same roll.
Jesus. Okay, so he's taken 79 damage so far. He's still going. He's looking pretty rough. He's like, looking pretty rough. Nice. That is their turn. And she's screaming for help. Help, 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 someone, ah! So she's literally just freaking out and panicking. It's like a panic attack. Literally is a panic while she attacks. Top of the round. Airless, you're up. What you want to do?
Oh god damn it. I'm sitting here like trying to going through spells.
Ooh, I'm at half health now.
I guess I'll just continue to go for the main spider guy. I'll take another swing. at
Wow.
him.
Okay.
23.
23 hits him.
Okay. Alright. In that case. So 6 damage.
6 damage. Wow, he's taken 85 so far. He's still not down. He's still not down. You guys are pummeling this guy. And he's still holding it. He's still holding it. Very nicely done.
I think that's all I can really do.
He's staggering. One of the legs
I
collapses
feel
and kind of
lost.
roughly comes back up again. Warren, you're up.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, is that it for you?
lame right
Okay.
now.
You
Yeah,
just shred
that's
you.
it.
What do spiders taste like? I don't know, but
I've
I would
heard it
assume
tastes
very
like crab.
acidic.
Ugh.
Really?
Say again, Warren?
I've
I mean,
heard
that
it
makes
tastes like
sense. They're
crab.
very closely related.
Mm.
Really. No, they really are. Like, it actually kind of creeps me out how much
Oof.
they are related.
All right, yeah, going for 2 attacks again.
Gotcha.
Let's see, 18 plus 9, 27.
Hits, for sure.
I'm just gonna roll the second one, just see if that hits also.
Okay.
16 plus 9, 25.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Get those out of the way. Roll
Mm-hmm.
7, 3, 10, 16.
16 damage. Can I start adding things up? You hit the magic number. He snaps form, and he takes some base damage in his. Give me a second. Gotcha. All right. So his form shifts. He's back to himself now. It's like his self looks a lot healthier than his spider did, but his spider form is crushed. So that's good. Just like when a druid drops it. So he's still there. He's
All
still
right.
fighting. You're not quite sure how he's fighting, but he is there.
Going for that second attack then to finish.
Oh, you already-
it off.
Oh, that was just yours. Okay, go for it.
That was just the first hit.
Got it. Got it. So you strike him in this form. Uh-huh.
All right. Let's see. 15.
Yeah.
Okay. And with that, there, I'm also gonna do bonus action. I hate using this right now. Second wind. I need to get some health back.
You can do
because
that
I'm
for
already-
sure. D10 plus your level in there. Yeah.
I don't like being this low. 6 plus 5, 11.
Nice. Nice. Not bad.
Oh, that's not a 6, that's a 9. Sorry.
Oh, there you go.
I
Much
read it
better.
upside down,
3 more.
but it shows there.
Yep.
Alright,
You got it.
and that's 5, 14. Okay, that's better. That's better. I feel better.
Good. You got it for sure. For sure.
Alright, I'm good.
All right, nice. Very good. So you've gone, Airless is gone, and it is his turn now. He's in regular normal form, so he's going to... he's going to do the thing that he can do. So his bright green eyes are going to look at you and then glance at Airless. Airless, you're in your... Actually, you're in your... You know what? I don't think it's going to affect you.
No, I know.
Hold person. Warren, it might affect you. Hold person.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I don't know.
Not blind, deaf, and fast. Wait, okay, so not charmed. Okay,
Why would
I thought
that
you
not
meant
affect me?
charmed.
Because you're in animal form. You're not a person at the moment.
Oh, that's
Well,
true.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All
I'm
right.
half-breed. I'm
Yeah.
a werewolf right now.
Yeah.
No.
That's your call. I'm half-breed, so it's your call.
I'm checking things. This is a very complicated thing on there. Airless, I'm checking on things like there, and no, you're not affected by it. So interesting, you don't.
Sweet.
So you hold person on. Whew. Nothing about the shapeshifter subtype that prevents them from being vulnerable to hold person. So you're not prevented from being vulnerable to hold person. You can still it might work on you. So unfortunately, I need a charm. A hold person save there. If you can go ahead and do a wisdom save.
Wait, for me or for
No,
Josh?
for Warren. Yeah, it might affect Warren.
Oh, Warren.
That can still be held. You can still be held as a werewolf. Yep. But Airless, you're fine. I'm just gonna shake it off.
Dice gods, be nice.
Good
Oh,
luck.
16 plus 2, 18.
You got it. Nice.
Whenever it's wisdom, I tighten up a little.
You're not
bit.
sure.
Oh,
You got it. You're okay. So you pull it off. All right. So he does that. He's like, ah. And he doesn't do anything else at the moment. He tried the whole person on both of you, and it was a good move on his part. Did not work. The girl's gonna go again, and she's gonna try the same thing. Just trying to do the double slices on you. So the first thing, 20. Second one, not natural. Second one wasn't natural. So 25. 20 and 25. All right, so the first hit.
Both are gonna hit. Yeah, both are gonna hit.
Yep. Oh god, first hit is only like 5 damage, so no big deal. So you take 2.
Good.
Wow.
Oh, good. Good.
Second one. Well, this is for Warren. She's trying.
Oh, I
she's
thought it was
not.
for
She's
me.
not
Yeah,
attacking you
sorry,
for some
sorry.
reason. She looks over at
She
you,
thinks you're on
and
her
she's like,
side.
"I'm sorry," and then she and then she attacked
Well,
Warren.
she should, because I'll kill her if she attacks
Oh
me.
god. Next one.
Oh,
Next one is 24 damage from the sneak attack there, because you've already got the other guy on him. So 12 damage you take, I believe.
gee.
And she keeps slicing
Alright.
these very solid strikes.
So my healing did nothing on there. Yeah, that hurt.
Yep. Top of the round, guys. Airless, you are up. What do you want to do? They're still there. The guy is looking okay, but his spells don't seem to have an effect. The girl keeps slicing Warren up pretty effectively. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll take another bite at the dude.
Okay. You're both attacking him. He's just kind of holding his arms up in front of him while he's trying to cast spells.
17?
You hit him. Or you bit him.
Okay. Oh, okay.
He's taken 11 damage in this form so far.
12?
12 damage. Damn. Okay, so he's taking 23. That's pretty solid. Nice. He's like, "Arr!" Your arm's like, you're chomping his arm. It's like, "Arr!" Kind of wrestles it loose.
I feel like I could do more. I don't know. Maybe it's because
Don't
I've
know.
been playing Rogue. I'm like, this is so ineffectual.
Druids are great tanks because they can take forever to get beat up and then change form and be okay, right? They're great tanks.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay, Warren,
By
what you want to
default.
do? Yeah.
I almost wish I was a Druid of the Moon just so I could.
It is fun.
spellcast.
It is fun.
Yeah.
I like
It'd
it.
be nice to be able
Like
to
Moon.
spellcast in animal form. But
Yeah.
whatevs.
Yeah. Warren, what do you think?
This is hurting.
Yeah.
Oh, this is hurting. I'm taking quite a bit. All right. Anyways.
What are you down
Going
to?
for the attack. Oh, I'm down to 33.
Oh, you're
But even
okay.
Still, like that. I'm taking a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going for 2 attacks on him again. I have.
Yeah? Okay. That's fair. Go for it. See what you can do. Airless is like
Yeah,
chomping
yeah.
on its arm, ripping parts of it out.
First.
Don't know if she's eating it or
first
swallowing
hit
it, but yeah.
is, 22 is first hit,
Hit for sure.
and second hit is 26.
Oh yeah. Both hits.
All right, time to eat my blade. 5, 6, 17.
17 damage on that? 17 damage. Jeez, that's huge on there. Okay.
And
That makes... he's
That
taking
reversed the numbers.
40
That's
so
funny.
far. Dang. What'd you get?
17.
Really? 17 and 17?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got 5
He's
and a
taking
6 on
57.
the one roll, then it was opposite 5 and a 6 on the other.
He's looking very rough. He's looking very rough. Very rough. All right. That's the end of the turns.
I don't want to.
Is that end of round?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it is his turn. His green eyes are just glowing brighter and brighter as he does this. He starts to chant, and he's going to do another spell here. This one is his big one, his do or die, and he's going to go ahead and he's going to do it. So, yeah. Let's see, where is it? There it is. He's going to twin it. He has a sorcerer. He's going to use a sorcerer spell point and twin it. So both of you have been in there for a day. Both of you haven't drank anything for a day. So you're dehydrated to start with. And he's going to go ahead and hit you with a blight spell to further dehydrate you.
Whoa.
Yes.
I've been a mouse. Who's to say I did not find a drink of water?
I don't think you could have drank a lot.
For a mouse.
For a mouse. For a mouse. So, you're a well-fed mouse. But the blight sinks into you. You feel the moisture being ripped from your body. Both of you make a save, please. It's going to be con save. Good luck.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm good at.
Oh, you're in so much trouble.
What'd you get?
19.
You saved.
1, so unnatural 20.
Beautiful. How
17.
about Warren? 17? You both saved. Let me give you the damage then. I'm going to roll it and have it. Even though Blight's a pretty rough spell. But let's see what we can get.
What is Blight's damage?
Blight is pretty solid. It is a base 8d8 necrotic. So
Okay,
here we go.
I get resistance on top of that, so I take 25.
Resistance to necrotic?
Yeah. All types of damages.
Damn.
That's the Joys of Rage.
The Joys of Rage. That sounds like it sounds like a band.
That sounds so weird.
All right, 39 damage. 39 damage, halved to 19. So both of you get 19 damage.
Ouch.
But you get the reduction on that, so you only get 9. Warren only gets 9,
Okay.
right? So you save, so you get half, and then you cut it in half because you're resistant to necrotic. So you only get 9. But Airless gets the full 19 on that.
Still is.
How's your cat looking?
Okay.
Alright, so that's that. You can the girl attack again. Here we go. Let's see if she rolls like she did last time, which is pretty epic. So she's still targeting Warren. And 2 attacks from her. Good God, you got lucky. I rolled a nat 6 and a nat 2. She missed both. She's like, ah! Just missing. Top of the round, guys. Make it a good one. Airless, what you want to do? The guy's looking
Oh,
really
God.
shaky. Truly shaky.
Looking around. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
No worries.
I lost the thing.
You're good. You're good.
I wrote down the spells that I chose. on
Oh,
the
Dravari is
page,
ready.
and
His
now
eyes are
I
raging,
lost
but he
that
looks
page.
bloody. You got
How the
some
hell
blood
did
coming out of the
this?
corner of his mouth. He's not doing good.
Okay, that would be why. All right. I'm gonna shift out of animal form actually.
That would take. You get bonus action to drop it.
Bonus action, yeah.
Yep. So what do you want to
And then I'm going to cast Thunderwave.
do? Look at Josh and the girl too.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Josh, are we okay with that?
I'm gonna have to be. I'm at 24 health though.
It'll be all right.
Yeah!
I'll heal
Just
you.
slamming them against the walls. Let's make the saves for here. What's the DC? The guy rolls a 12. God, they both rolled 12. How funny. They both failed, I think.
DC. Ooh,
DC,
I don't know. I don't know. 13.
That's funny. They both rolled 12s.
Good.
Yeah, so you get full. It's 2d8 on both of them. Let's go slamming back against the walls.
Okay,
is
so
there
do I
any
roll
dex save to
for
that?
2 or do I just roll for
Yeah.
1 and they both take the
It's a
same
DC
amount of
13
damage?
for Dex.
DC 13.
I'm sorry, how much?
Alright,
Yeah,
no,
2d8
yeah,
for
yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Just roll once and everybody gets it.
Okay.
So 2d8.
So 4 plus anything?
Yeah, 2d8. Oh, you rolled 2 2s?
Oh, 2d8. Okay.
Yeah.
So 7 plus
7.
anything? Any mods? Anything? Just straight up?
Yeah, just straight up. That's
Okay,
all it is.
7.
7 damage on that. Okay, so he has
16
taken
save for Dex.
26 so far on there. He's only taken 26. No, wait, he is wounded last time, wasn't he? Yeah, that did it. He falls. He's a boom. His head cracks against the wall. More blood from the ears. And he just kind of sinks down. Ugh, he's out.
Worth it, Warren. Worth it.
The girl kind of screams,
Alright,
"Oh God,
Dex,
no!"
Dex save was how
And
much?
she's taken 7. DC 13.
Okay, so
Correct.
I passed that, so I get what?
Just half of it, so
Yeah.
4 points.
How? Okay.
3 points. You rolled 7. Yeah, 3 points.
Yeah. Still feel it. It hurts.
Nah,
Sorry.
it's her
I'll
turn. She's
heal
like,
you. I mean, I'll heal
no,
you.
no. She's doing a rogue disengage, and she's running. Her natural move is 35 instead of 30. So she's running. Rogue disengage. She goes way out into the main corridor.
I'll let her go.
Okay.
Sleight of hand. I'm gonna load one of those trank darts,
You got it.
and I'm taking aim.
At her?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, she went running through there, so you'd actually have to walk out into the corridor to take a shot if you wanted to. Which means you're exposed. You okay with that?
Oh, exposed to what?
Other people, potentially.
Fine. No, I'll hold back. I have to.
Okay.
I've got 20
Okay.
health.
You both find yourselves combat's over for the moment. The antelope girl has run. And you guys find yourself in that meditation chambers. Let's call it nice like that, right? And
Are there any
you
doors
got the
that
guy who's
haven't
there.
opened yet?
He's not really breathing too well. He's alive, but he's not breathing too well. Are there what? Say again?
Oh, are there any doors that haven't been opened yet?
Not really. The only way it seems to go out is back the way you came.
All right, I'm going to definitely slit that guy's throat. So, yeah.
That's it for him.
I'm just gonna take his bag and stuff it in my bag. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna check with the bag of holding first.
Okay. He did have a bag. It's not a bag of holding.
Okay, then I'm gonna just make sure there's no interdimensional storage devices. I'm just stuffing it in my bag.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Alright, I got something. 17.
No interdimensional holding devices, so you're okay with that.
I'm just gonna stuff it in my bag.
Gotcha. There's some other stuff there. It's not standard. It's mainly a whole bunch of little wooden carvings and stuff. But yeah. Okay, so you shove it in there.
What are
Nice.
the wooden carvings though?
Different animals.
Ooh, those could
I'm
actually
gonna-
be really
I'm
valuable.
gonna
I've
grab
run
those
across those
also.
before.
Yes, we have. I'm gonna grab
Mhm.
them also.
Okay, you take a
Are
look.
you in human form or animal form still?
Currently in human,
I'm
right?
in human form.
Yeah.
Elven
Alright.
form. Elven form.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kind of just hold one up quickly to Airless.
Sure.
One of those
Do
change
you want a
ones.
gazelle? Do you want the sloth? What do you want?
Do I recognize them?
The animals? Yeah. One's a gazelle.
No, I
one's
mean,
a-
do I recognize the wooden carvings as
Yes, as
the same
animals.
thing that I used?
Give me an Arcana check.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, might.
Oh,
Can she get
That's so
advantage?
funny.
'cause-
Oof! Okay, you recognize these are different. These are different. The style here is different. This is a different kind of magic.
All right.
Nice roll.
Well, hey,
okay. I'll say they're different from what I used.
Yes, they are.
I don't know.
I'm gonna stuff them in my bag of holding.
And never to be seen again. There you go.
Wait, what? Never to be seen again.
Never to be seen again. It's a
Alright,
joke.
well,
Once it goes to the bag of holding, it's just gone.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's all. It's just usually how it goes, right? And you find it like 4 games later, and you're like, "What did these do?" It's like, yeah.
After that, can you tell me what I've actually gotten because I have a running tally of what's going on.
Cool.
Well, you're supposed to write it down.
Well, I don't want him to depict every single thing right now. I want to continue adventure. I'll just write in my notes to ask about it later.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so there you are. You're next to a guy who's just totally bleeding out and dead at the moment, very quickly. It's a mess, but you guys are used to that. There's a bunch of blood from everybody, including a fair amount from Warren, too. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
You know there's the
Feel
one
the
exit
release.
there. There's a door there. You can go through there. It's been opened and slammed shut really quick by the very fast antelope girl.
I can't currently heal right now in my 4 minutes, the last shift I have for the day, so I'll just lick Warren's wounds for now.
As a human, that's interesting. That's a very forward thing to do. There you go.
No, oh wait, am I human?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're elven now.
Oh, okay, then I'll.
Elf
cast,
girl's
okay.
licking your wounds, Warren. That's a lucky
No.
man.
Yeah, I'll lick
you
them, but I'll
have a
also
hybrid.
cast Cure Wounds, which is a touch
Guys,
spell.
we
which
should be writing
it is a touch
stories
spell,
from it, yeah.
So, I mean, there is some basis for that.
There you go. It's a touch
Right.
spell for sure. So you go up and you lick his wounds, literally, as an elf. I've had dreams like that, actually, but that's okay.
Okay, so 4. So 12 back.
Damn,
Get
pretty
12
nice.
That's something.
It is. It is. Cool. All right, so you do this.
No to that.
Someone roll a d6. Let me know what you get.
Are you still hurting?
Oh, I'm still half health.
Someone roll a d6. Let me know what you get.
I'll do it.
Okay.
2.
Interesting. You hear approaching footsteps, but it's not there yet. You hear noise outside. Here's what you do here. Roll perception, both of you, right now.
All right.
You have advantage. Well, actually, Airless, you don't now. You're elf form.
20.
16.
Both of you heard it anyway. You hear things like, get in there. You can get him now. You can still get the animal form. That's what you hear. And people are repeating that and chanting that, and it's like, it sounds like it's going to happen.
Okay. Well, it's time to run.
Agreed.
You got one more shift?
No.
I do.
Mouse and cat.
Do I? Oh, yeah, I don't. You're right. No.
You're 2 a day or 3 a day? What level are you?
I need a short
there's
rest.
two. What's that?
Oh, mouse and cat, you're right.
Yeah. I need a short rest. I need to rest before I can shift again.
Yep, nope.
Okay.
Ouch.
Huh. This is gonna be interesting.
It is.
Do you have anything to slow them down? As we're doing this talking, we're gonna start moving the opposite direction.
Maybe spike growth?
Yes.
Spike growth is all I really have right now.
Cast that behind us, and let's just start going.
I'll cast it behind us.
Spike growth? Okay. When you say behind you, there's just the one door. You haven't gone through it. So behind you wouldn't matter right now. So just to clarify, there's the 5 doors in there. It's a dead end. So you'd have to go out that way.
I'll go wherever we're going through.
Mhm.
If I can maintain some,
Oh, I
if
see.
I can maintain a line of sight on wherever.
So
we
after your
get back
movement,
on,
then you
if
do
I
it.
can see anybody coming through that or hearing anybody come through that before we turn into where I can't see that anymore,
Okay.
that's where
Gotcha.
I'm gonna
Gotcha. Okay, so you guys charge out there. Okay. As you charge out there, it's much more open clearing. And you do see some people over who are kind of charging you. And you do see the people that you have.
As we start running, I
Yes.
take one of my health potions. I just remembered I have those.
You can do that. Go and give me a
Yes,
roll.
I
Get your
definitely
points
need
back.
that.
Go and give me a roll.
Sorry, I'm not much of a healer right now.
Yeah, it's all good. Go and give me. Wait.
All right,
I don't know, you like the
More
wounds
damage
pretty
through it,
good,
'cause
so
I thought
yeah.
that's what we were doing this round. So
No.
Sorry.
Holding. There's my potions. What is it? 2d6, is it?
It is 2d4s plus.
Oh, TD4.
Two.
2d4s.
Yeah, 2d4s plus 2.
Because I have a max. I have basically like a high one there that will restore a ton, and only I think like 4 of the 2s. So 2d4, you said.
2d4 plus 2 for the medium, yeah.
All right, that's something. I need it.
I think it's plus 2.
4, 3, 7, 9. I get 9 more.
Nice.
Okay.
There you go. It helps.
At least keep
You know
me
what?
alive.
Uh huh.
next time I get a chance, I will actually cast another spell.
Ooh, okay. Cool. Well, so
I
far.
don't know if we're in round still or not, but
Yeah, we are. Oh, yeah. So let me know what you guys are going to do. Are you actually going to start charging out there and trying to get to the front gate? Is that the plan?
I assume.
Which way headed? Is that what you're doing? Warren's like, ugh.
I'm not
I
sure
also
if it's
read-
going to help us.
I'm also going to reach into my bag of holding, and I'm going to pull out that wolf statue that I still had. I have.
I'm
not
trying to
used
remember,
that.
man.
That was back when we were in the carnival.
Was it the
I'm
carved
gonna-
wooden one?
Yeah, the carved one.
Okay, that's interesting. That one you
I'm
would
gonna
know
hand
from
it-
there. You can take the shape of it. Whoever has it can take the shape of it.
I'm going to hand that to her because it'll increase her speed by at least 10 so she can keep up with me at full speed. And I'm just going to say, well, Airless, use this when you need to keep up
It's a
with me.
bonus round if you want to use it.
Because I move at a much faster pace than you.
It's a bonus round if you want to use it. Wolves move faster than people. That's just
It's
life.
either you're on my back because you're light and I can handle you, or you're going to run like that.
No, I'll just hop onto his back. It's easier.
Really? Okay.
All right.
Cool. So you guys do that. You're running this piggyback race. All right.
Well, she can cast and I can run like hell.
That's true. So for your round, you guys go sprinting out. You're bypassing these others. You do see that many of them are holding back, but the ones that are pursuing you are the two who are the ones who are going to fight you. So that's interesting. You get the dark girl with the onyx rings and the purple dress, and you get the androgynous guy with his spiky white hair and the orange skin. So those two are both running at you top speed. So that's interesting. You're moving very quick. How fast are you moving?
I move at 40.
Nice. So you guys are moving very, very fast. And you manage to keep ahead. They're sprinting. So they're doing the run plus the sprint, so that's 60. So are you doing the sprint as well?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, for reaction?
I'm running my
Good.
tail off.
You're getting
Literally,
ahead.
my tail-
You go to the gate. You go blasting through it. Give me a strength check for the door. Whoever's pushing it.
All right. If
Alice,
I'm
did you want to
gonna
do a
use
spell or
my
something like that when they're following?
Alice?
Did you want to do a spell
Sorry?
or something?
Sorry?
They're trying to run after you. Are
Um,
you doing a spell? I thought you were going to do a spike growth or something. Or entangle
Yeah.
or...
I'll do a spike growth.
Spike growth is great. Okay, great. So you do suddenly there's no roll to do it. It just does. So this whole area is just really hard for them to pass. They hit it. They suddenly, oh God! So it's really slowing down. Stuck by that.
Question.
So it does buy you a hell of a lot of time. Yes.
So we're in rounds right now.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me when my next go is then.
You got it.
And
You just
where
cast
they
a
are?
spike growth. You okay? You
Because
guys
we
reached
have
that
no
main door.
ceiling right now,
You
right?
did that. Say again.
We have no ceiling right now.
You have no ceiling at the moment, but you are also at the gate to the outside. So you go under the, well, you are for a little bit as you go under the tower, and then you're at the big door that I think Warren is going to try to push open, correct?
How tall is it?
It's about 9 feet.
Acrobatics?
No, I'm sorry. It's you got the tower stone above it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm gonna push with all my strength. Then.
Got it. Give me a strength check.
Can I assist on
I'm
this?
terrified.
Can I assist to
16,
give,
thank
to
God.
give
You could.
have a
I don't think he'll need it. Never mind.
Yeah. What was that? Was it Warren? You can
I have-
assist, but if you're
I
on the
have-
ground, but not on his back, you
I have
can't.
16, but I have a +0 to strength. I'm
What'd you
terrible
get?
at that, bro.
What'd you get?
16.
That's sufficient. 15 or higher. You push it open, not huge, but you push it open about 3 feet, enough to squeeze through. You're out. You hear the screams behind as they hit the entangled growth. People getting cut, people getting shredded. Some are pushing. Oh God! There's a voice suddenly of like, come. Dispel magic. It is gone. The pursuit continues. You hear another scream. You recognize as the antelope girl. They killed him. Oh God, he's dead. From the distance, you guys are running.
I'm
Your
going
turn.
to try and pull the door shut, by the way.
Give me another strength check if you want to spend the time to do that. Give me another strength check. It's up to you.
Oh, because I got something fun I want to do to it.
Yep. Tell me.
I got 15.
It does. Just barely. Took everything you got.
Okay.
Airless, you
As
have a
I-
round now if you
as-
want to.
As I turn and run, I'm also going to activate fiery shackles on it.
So it locks.
Yep. Basically,
Nice.
it's going to be
Nice,
an
nice, nice.
extra strength check on top of that. Plus, they're on fire now.
Sounds good. So it's burning nice and even there. So you guys run and you go. Are you continuing to run along that road?
Yeah.
You're rolling along the road. The road degrades as you go, as you know. After about 2 more rounds of running, because it's going to take him that long to open the door. So you got about 4 rounds ahead now. So as you do that, suddenly, the road kind of dissipates. You sense the snow. Are you going to push into it?
I'm pushing in. I'm running like.
You are
I like my
hybrid.
tail's on fire.
You are hybrid. You get through. The animal gets through. Airless, you fall off. You don't see the snow. You're stuck.
I actually, before he did that, I kind of wanted to dig my heels in and pull back on his fur and say, wait. Hold on.
Okay, you can do that
Tap, right?
before you go through
Tap,
them.
right?
Okay.
I want to say, wait. These things are prisoner. It's not right. It's not right.
Yeah, and they were also forcefully trying to murder all of us and take what is ours.
What other choice did they have? You don't think
Well-
maybe we should free them? I want to
Free-
free them. It's not right.
Probably.
It's not right what they're doing.
I'll step back through, and I will enter, and, well, Airless, you have the wolf statue there. I pull out the rest of the statues that were in the bag of holding.
Okay. There's a few of them. There's about basically 5 others.
I'm gonna place them on the road there, so that
There's a
they
sloth.
see
There's a
them.
dolphin. There's an antelope. A few other things like that. There's actually a tarantula one too. And you recognize that these are the ones that the characters are.
Yeah, I'm gonna place them all on the road because just my assumption is that they offer an animal form. Because he must have he seemed very important because he was also the gatekeeper. Airless, I'm just assuming that there's similar magic to this wolf statue that I gave you in these. If you use the wolf form and walk through the barrier, then they'll be able to leave too. The others have their animal forms. They are able to freely leave, they said. Just the 5 regular non-animals are not.
At this time, the gate breaks open. Something magical shattered it. They're coming after you. What do you want to do?
I want to stay and fight. The ones who have achieved an animal form are the only ones who are free.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of them are imprisoned, and it's very clear that the ones who are free are in some sort of mania to somehow maintain this. I don't understand why, but it's not right. The entire thing is not right.
All right. Warren picks up his shield, and I go into my bag of holding. I grab 2 more of the health potions. I'm down on both.
Go ahead and roll. That's 44 plus 4. You see a lot of people coming to you. I mean, a lot. They look
Well,
angry.
Airless,
They look frustrated.
this is gonna hurt. If you
Yes,
get
it
a
is.
chance
Yes.
to run, if you get a chance to run after this, just run and leave me here.
No, I won't.
Um, 3, 4, 6. All right, I'm gonna charge
Right.
ahead.
Do
gonna
I
put
get to
the
go
animal-
right now, or
Basically, charging you
what's
guys.
turn
I'll
order
let
right
you
now?
guys go first. You are being pursued by a lot. Sesesvi, who was, of course, the antelope girl. The girl with the blue skin, you never realized who she was. Swenson, Lily, Tug, Parvath, and Vatrick. So 5, 6, 7 others are pursuing you at the moment. There's probably others who live there too, but you haven't seen them.
If I'm gonna be able to get a shot off there within, what is
You
it?
could,
It's up to
for sure. You
maximum
guys can go
call
first
time.
before they're on you. Yes,
I'm gonna call
Alright.
lightning as soon as possible.
you can do that. You can do that. You
I
can
am
about
gonna
3
be
of them.
shooting the antelope with the trank dart because I loaded it beforehand.
Gotcha. Give me the lightning first. Strikes down. You can hit 3 of them. 3d10 damage, I believe. So give me the 3d10s. Let's see how we do. And I'm going to go roll their saves. I think your DC 13. Fail, fail, and pass.
13, yeah.
Antelope Girl passed. The other 2 did not. So let's see. Damage for this is Adrovi is dead. You slaughtered him. So says he's already been wounded. She takes half. Go ahead and roll 3d10 plus. 3d10, and let me know what you get. The lightning crashes
Working
down.
on it.
I'm sorry, 9?
Working on it. I'm working on it.
No worries.
So it's going ahead.
3d10's wild. It can range from 3 to 30.
18.
Damn. Okay, so she takes 9, so that's 15. 16 total damage she's taking from you. Leluvia has been hit, and she takes. Was it 13? 18?
Crap.
18? I think 18. 18. Was it 18?
Yeah,
guys?
18.
18,
It was a
cool.
lot.
And
Yeah.
the giant sloth dude takes the 18 also. So, oh, that's bad. And then they charge at you. Warren, give me a shot for Sesesvi.
All right,
This little
so
girl.
just trying to find what the DC was on that trank dart.
Yep.
Just give me a sec.
She's taken 16
my
damage so
notes.
far. Even though she's saved,
Who's
she's
that?
been wounded before.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I'm just talking about stats. Go ahead.
All right. I'm just trying to find that stat.
Mm-hmm.
It was that stuff from that shop there.
Ooh, the trank darts. I think it's a regular standard
Yeah.
attack. And we'll go ahead and do a DC. I don't remember what it was. I tend to say 13 or 14.
Okay.
It's a sleep thing.
Well, I don't know exactly what was going on, but we labeled it as kind of like tranquilizers. Because it was supposed to put them in that dream state that they were in at that Cobalt Cafe.
Oh, it's
Or that,
that one. Was it from there?
yeah.
That's strong.
Yeah,
DC
I-
16. DC 16.
That's what I thought it was. I didn't know for sure.
Yeah, DC 16.
All right.
So let me see. Yeah, I know what this
I'm-
stuff is now. I know what this stuff is.
Yeah. 20.
You shot her. It's like right in her shoulder. She's like, oh, God. This stinks. This stupid. She steps down, stomps it with her hooves. And I'm going to give her a save. You get a laugh. 15. She's like, oh,
What?
oh, I get room service. Thud. And she is out. And she is out.
Second, with the second attack there,
Mhm.
who did she hit with the lightning?
She hit Sesesi and 2 others. The other 2 were the giant sloth guy and this blue girl. You don't know what she can do.
Who's the one with the clinking fingers, pretty dress
Yes,
and all
that is the one that Airless was going to fight, I believe. That is
No.
Lily, the Furbolg. Green
Was
hair,
that-
deep obsidian skin and eyes. Dark
that
purple
the
dresses,
voice that-
onyx rings.
Was that the voice I heard saying counterspell?
Give me a perception.
Also, how is Warren looking right now?
Warren's looking okay. He's been healed.
Okay.
I'm 56 out of 40 out of 64.
What's your perception?
A 22. I got max.
That was not her voice.
Okay, can I discern?
Narrowing it down with a 22, yeah. That was the blue-haired girl.
Then I'm
with a
gonna
very
take
light
a
blue
second
hair.
shot on her.
Woof! Okay, go for it.
I don't want spellcasters to attack.
Don't blame him.
Okay, 17.
Dang, you hit her. Let's give her a save.
That's the great thing about high dex.
Oh my god, this is really OP. She falls. She's like, oh, it's a pity we never properly introduced. And she's out. Wow. Wow. Nice. You just took 2 out with those magics. Nice. That was strong magic. I remember that.
Only got 3 of those
Oh,
left.
at least you summoned lightning. You blasted 3 of them, and yeah, you got quite a few after you. You get the 5 who are after you, and you get Tug, the halfling guy, just running like crazy, with his dreadlocks behind him, flying, and they're whipping on his shoulders, and he's like, "Everyone for himself, get them!" Spence, I don't know how am I gonna do this?
Tracks in the snow leading in. Divine intervention.
No, okay. Here's the thing. You can be there and you can pop in. Maybe you sense them on the very close to the entrance, right? Because they're very close to the gate between the roads. Okay? So, what we can do is have you pop over, but you can only reach them in griffin form, so you've got to be a griffin form, because it has to be animal.
Boom, there I am.
He pops through. We're going to balance it. And here's the balance.
Balance it. I almost got slaughtered just by 2 of them.
I know. Here's the balance. That figure you dreamed of? There she is. You see her standing 120 feet away in the gateway. She raises both of her ancient, grizzled hands as if she's, first of all, stunned at their appearance, and second of all, ready to cast a spell. And you're there. What do you want to do? You see a whole bunch of people running toward him, probably about 6. It's dire straits, and you realize only animal form can get you out of this, crossing over the gate. Period. No exception.
Is a griffin an animal form?
We're calling it that, yeah.
So I'm not sure what's going on yet.
Right. You see these 2. You see Airless. You see Warren. They've both seen some combat. You see about 5 different people, different groups, radically different creatures, running toward you guys, all intent on beating the shit out of you. Airless blasted some with lightning. Warren took some out with darts. What would you like to do? They're about 30 feet away right now. If you want to leap forward and attack them, you could.
Yeah, is anyone closer to these 2?
Yeah, there are 5 that are coming in. These are the ones that are challengers. There's, oh my god, here's a whole list. There's a tiefling. Here's a quick one. A tiefling, a furbolg, a halfling, a androgynous guy who looks human with orange skin, and a very, very plump dwarf with a red loincloth and a lot of weight.
How fast are you running?
Dibs.
I'll go as fast as I can, and I'll attack the one that's as closest to those 2 as possible.
Closest to them 2? Probably the dwarf, I'm going to say. You want to attack him?
Is he attacking them?
They are all attacking them.
They're not,
Okay,
they're not on our position yet, though. Warren's
No, they're
taking
30 feet away.
Warren's.
Correct.
Yeah, so I kind of went ahead of Airless. So
Well, Airless went too. She lightning bolt struck. She called lightning.
Yeah,
the
she
storms
was
around.
fast. I went ahead of her to be a shield.
Right. And you guys are right at the entrance between the roads.
Yeah, I'm probably going to
So
cast
right at-
lightning again, to be honest.
You could do that for sure. It lasts like, what, a minute?
Oh.
So you could do that.
Okay,
Does it really?
I think so, yeah. You can cast each round.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
I'm going to attack the one that's closest to them. The
That-
dwarf.
That'd be the dwarf. Go for it. So go charging for him. He doesn't seem to have any armor on. He sees you there. His teeth are gritted. He's got short cropped red hair, short cropped beard, which is weird for a dwarf. He's gritting his teeth, and there's flecks of blood and white foam on his lips.
Ew.
Drunken.
So, I can attack him with my beak and my
You
claw.
can. Give me rolls. See what you do. Yeah, I like the...
Okay. I haven't opened these since Panaka, so.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying. Do I get to play today? Hey,
Yep.
so what do I attack with?
Beak and regular Griffin stats, whatever that is.
Yeah, let me get my Griffin stats up
Okay.
here.
Probably like +5 or 6 or something. I don't remember.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
Nope.
Did you find it? We can just look up 5e Griffin. That'll work.
Griffin. Okay, here we go. So, strength is 19, dexterity is 16, constitution is 14, intelligence 16, wisdom 17, charisma is 16.
Right,
Okay,
but
but you
just
want
it's
you
regular standard
want-
Griffin stats for the attack. On it.
multi-attack. There we go.
There
Two
it is.
attacks, one is the beak, one's the claws.
Yep.
Beak melee attack is +6 to hit.
+6. Yep, I see it. D8 +4. Go for it.
Okay, got 18 +6.
You hit him. God, yeah, you definitely hit him. That's a
Yeah.
24.
And so I get 1d8 +4.
Yep. Full damage. Go for it.
Oh, 7 +4. Nice.
Good, strong. Oh,
That's-
7 plus
That's
11.
for the beak.
11 damage total.
That's for the beak.
Wow. Okay.
Uh-huh.
He's like,
And 18 +6 for the claws, and that's 2d6
hits
+4.
both over 20. This is
That's-
pretty amazing.
10 +4 is 14. There we go.
25 damage. All right. He takes damage, but it doesn't look as much as it should. You're ripping him, but it's not slowing him down. Blood's flowing out, but it's not slowing him as much as it
Is
should.
he a zombie or something?
No, the blood is very red. It's very alive. It's pulsing
Oh,
through him,
okay.
but he doesn't seem slowed down. He's very, very sturdy. It looks more like Warren's type in some way.
Hmm.
All right, nice. So that's that.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions.
Gotcha.
Unless he's prone. Did I knock him prone?
Nope. You were right there coming through the thing. You weren't flying or anything. Yeah. Airless, you
Yeah,
are up.
he was prone.
What do you want to do? Everyone's 30 feet away. They're running toward you. They'll get you next round. What would you like to do? You've got all sorts of them. You
I would like to actually call lightning again.
You could do that. If you want to affect the same people. Well, 2 of them are asleep. So the next 3 would probably be Swenson, Lily, and Tug.
Yep.
Okay, you got it. So I'll save for all of them. The lightning cracks them. Boom, boom, boom. 13, right? Oh, the first 2. Tug did not save. So poor Tug. So give me 3d10. What do you get?
Uh, 15.
15 damage on that. Nice. Okay. Tug saves, so he only gets half, so he gets a 7 on there. So he's like just kind of, and he moves well, by the way. So let's see. Lily gets full, so 15 on that, and Swenson gets 15 on that. Nice. They're both now wounded. Good. Warren, what was that the end of turn? I'm guessing so.
Yeah.
That's 9d10 damage you did this round. That's pretty impressive. Warren, what would you like to do? You got these people that are going to hit you next round. Right away, actually. So what would you like to do?
Exactly that is
Tiefling, Furbolg, Halfling, Androgynous, and Dwarf. And for the other ones, you've got just the Sesvi, who's still alive and still charging. You've taken the other ones out, so you took out the wizard,
yeah.
as far as you know. But you also have, keep in mind, 120 feet away, that one very mysterious figure. The old crone of the keep, who seemed very powerful, very ancient.
Want to plant one of those shots inside of him. First off, I guess I'm gonna. How close am I to Airless?
You're right next to each other.
Well,
You were
no,
on her, she chopped off your back, so you're right next to each other.
Oh, okay. I thought I said I charged ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, you could. Do you want to be ahead?
Well, yeah.
You could be,
that's-
okay,
that's
we'll
what I
call it
thought.
10-foot distance. You'll be the first one hit.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't want them.
Yeah, let's understand that. So he charged 10 feet ahead of you. toward them.
Okay. With that, I'm gonna just load my crossbow and go for 2 more shots.
You can do that. Go for it.
All right.
Are you out of the sleep
which
things?
one- Huh?
Are you out of the sleep things, or do you have more?
Oh, I got 3 of them, but I don't want to waste every one of them because
Right.
I don't know if I can make more of those.
Of course.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go for 2 crossbow attacks then.
Okay.
Which one is MK
Yeah,
attacking?
you got a lot of them. MK is attacking the dwarf, who seems very resilient, very strong.
Okay.
Oh my god, you guys. I was frantically searching for a pencil, like, oh my god, where did I put it? Where did I put it? It's in my fucking hair.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's in my hair. Like, oh, okay.
That's
All right,
great.
Are you okay then?
I'm okay.
That's great.
I'm okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. What else do I see? Like anything that looks like a caster?
Lily might be. She was the Furbolg with the dark obsidian skin and the onyx rings.
Yeah.
You do know the
she's
other
a
one
lot,
was
but-
for the one who did the counterspell. Swenson, you're not sure. He looks more like a rogue. Tug, you don't know what the hell he is. He's a weird beast.
It's most
And
likely
Parvath is the androgynous one. You still don't know what Parvath is. And Vatrick is, of course, the plump dwarf. And you also, of course, have the Sesesvi, who is there. And you know she's the antelope girl.
All right. I'm gonna yell out before is I might have just basically say is I might have statues that'll give you animal form, allowing you to leave this place.
Give persuasion at disadvantage, please.
Ooh, okay,
You're in combat
disadvantage,
currently.
but I
Yes,
still have a
you're in
good
combat
advantage.
currently.
I still have a good advantage because it's good.
Let's see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. 17.
Not terrible. So Sesvi goes, they killed him. They killed our leader. They did.
He tried to kill her. Wait, no, she's asleep.
So Sesvi?
Wasn't that the antelope?
Yes. I
She's
thought you
asleep.
put the wizard to sleep instead. The one with the blue skin?
No, 2 shots.
Yes, and the other one was...
the antelope that was attacking us, because I can't take that attack again. And it was the wizard, the one that did counter.
So Sesvi is asleep. Never mind. You got it. That works. Got
Wait,
it, got it.
isn't Sistashi an ancient form of currency?
The statues? It could be. It absolutely could be. I mean, definitely they're worth something. There's no response immediately. You had them on the ground there, right?
No, like I said, I picked them back up
Oh, I
because
see.
I didn't
Gotcha.
know if they were going to just accept it.
Gotcha,
But
gotcha.
if you're willing to try and stop this needless violence, you can try.
Okay. They charge you. They charge
I
you, they
throw
charge
them
you,
at
they
them.
charge you. What's that?
I throw it at them.
You throw those wooden statues at them?
Yep.
That's interesting. Okay. So you threw all the wooden statues at them. I'm going to do another saves on these. Not saves, but checks. They pause this time. They start to retrieve them. They all do. Except for the dwarf, who's fighting MK because he's a different kind of animal. He kind of grits his teeth and oh my god. 10 and 15. Any of those hit a griffin? I think 15 did, yeah. I think the 15
I'm
did.
sorry, what?
15 hit you? 6 points of damage. So he kind of slices in with a knife.
6 points of
Just a knife.
damage.
6 points of damage. So it slices into you with a knife.
Okay, I have.
You have quite a few, yeah. So you get the other ones who are starting to gather up those things. And it's weird how they're doing it. It's very reverent. And the ones who had it are trying to gather up the ones that correspond to their animal. So they're very, very protective on that. So that does stop them from around to do this while they gather those. Now, you have the old crone, who's way, way back there.
Take a shot at it. Trank dart.
And she is going to...
Yeah.
She casts this over you, 120 feet away. And over you, because you're 10 feet ahead of Airless, and MK is right there, including the dwarf who's there too. All encased in darkness and cold. And it's growing.
I
And
can
you know
see
that when
through-
you...
I can see through magic darkness.
Because not in your... yeah,
Evocation.
you're right. So you can see her as a warlock, you're right. But it is magical darkness for sure. So, yeah, this is there, and you know that at the beginning of your next round, you're going to start taking damage. Like heavy damage. You hear
And I
chittering,
mean,
you hear
all
strangeness,
day.
and you slithering things are moving in here. Say again, Rose?
I've used up all my shifts, yeah.
You have no shapes, but you do have the wooden wolf
You-
form.
I gave you the wooden wolf.
If you
yeah,
want
I
to.
might have to use that, yeah.
Yeah. That's
I'm
why
going
I
to
gave it
pick
to
up
you.
the closest wooden thing, wooden animal.
You have animal form.
I know, but I'm going to still pick up the closest one.
You're going to have to wrestle someone for it. Give me a dex check.
Dex check is 16. That's +3. So
You rolled a 16?
nope. I rolled a 19.
I rolled a 6. You grabbed it. You grabbed a frog, believe it or not.
Frog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The rock.
As you do this, the guy that was trying to grab it is that little halfling guy. With the dreadlocks, the super pale halfling with the
That's
dreadlocks.
more aptly.
Yeah, the frog is interesting and has bright colors painted onto it. So, yeah. Alright, so you do that. It is now beginning of next round. So, you guys get to go first, but it is as it is your round. MK, I think you're going first. You're going to take some damage from things. So the cold seeps
Okay,
in.
I'm
Mhm.
before I go, I say, who are these people and why are we fighting them? I'm asking you.
Who?
You got me. I'd rather not fight. I'd rather just leave. But
What?
They
I'd rather just
decided.
leave too. Why are we fighting them? We can just leave, can't we?
well, they do keep
Yeah.
people. They keep people and other animals prisoner, and it's not right.
And
It's not right.
And Warren stayed because you wanted to release them, so he was willing to defend you, and I threw the animal statues at them, and I offered that before the thing, and he says like, well, we should free them. So from what Warren got from that,
We
is
should free them. We should free them all. This is not right. What they're doing. It's not right. Stealing animal forms. Sick and perverted. It needs to end.
I think
We
the
should
antelope
put a
was a bit
stop
perverted.
to it.
How much does this darkness cover?
It covers everything. It's magical darkness. You can't tell. I mean, MK can.
Yes.
It looks like MK can tell it's a 20-foot radius.
What about up?
You have a general idea. You can do a survival check to try to find your way out of it if you want to.
I mean, up.
Up, you can go up 20 feet.
Something I would just
20-foot
jump
radius.
and shot.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a 20-foot radius, then it would be 20 feet above us, 20 feet out to each side.
Yeah.
So it'd be
20 foot anyway.
no, then it would be a 10 feet above us and 20 feet out to the
No,
side.
20-foot radius from the center of
If it was
origin.
a 10-foot diameter, then it would be 20 foot up and 20 feet from where I'm standing out to the edge. So which? I'm sorry, which one?
I don't know. It's 20-foot radius from the point of
Is it-
origin.
Is it 20 foot from where I'm standing out? Is that what you're saying?
Roughly.
Each direction up? Okay.
Roughly.
Then it's a diameter,
a bubble.
20 foot
It's a
diameter.
radius. No, it's a 20-foot radius. It's 20 foot from
Yeah,
where you
so
are.
it's a bubble. It goes over
Yeah.
top of us.
Yeah, it's like a bubble.
Okay. All right, so
Yeah, you're in a bubble.
I'm gonna-
Dark
I'm gonna-
bubble, but
I'm
MK,
gonna-
you can see out of it because you got that warlock thing. The warlock
I'm
sight.
gonna ask-
Devil sight, right?
I'm just gonna ask. Just say, are you gonna try and leave and fight us, or are you gonna leave peacefully?
You're asking who?
Asking the crowd that are picking up the statues.
You're asking as he picked it up?
Yep.
They're looking a little bit uncertain. They're definitely looking uncertain. Keep in mind,
Because our issue is with the spell flinger behind you at the gates.
here's the weird thing. The one who did not get a statue from MK is definitely attacking MK.
Yeah, we know that.
You got some others who are kind of looking at the statues they picked up, and they're trying to do things. They're trying to kiss it, trying to press it to their hearts. It doesn't seem to be having an effect on the ones that didn't have the animals to begin with. So it's a weird mix. These might have been the animals that were coming. So it's hard to tell.
Maybe you should go and bite them all, Mr. Werewolf. That would really solve their problem, wouldn't it?
I mean,
God.
I mean, it could, right?
It's a werewolf party. It's a drunken frat night, and
It's a
everyone's better now.
werewolf party.
Yep.
I'll
Bring the
direct you.
beast to all of them.
There you go.
I mean,
I'll show you where they
technically the bite of the wolf
So,
does carry.
beginning of the round. MK, as your turn's up, and you're going to take some damage here now. Because you're starting in
I
that
haven't
cold.
done anything yet.
I know, but at the top of your round, you take the damage on that. So, it's... see if I can read the spell here. Hang on.
I'm gonna
The
pick
chrome-
this.
Right, but at the beginning of your round, you get the damage on this. So unfortunately, you have to
You're
inflict
gonna have
this.
If you shift out of your form here, you're not getting out.
Okay, so beginning of your beginning of your round. Let's go ahead and give you the damage on that. And that's 2d6 for initially. I rolled a 1 and a 4, so 5 points of damage. Just cold damage seeping into you. It's like good old home with the freezing. So 5 points on that. So what do you want to do this round? If you end your round in here, other things may attack you. You hear this slithering and clanking going on in the darkness. And with your sight, you actually see tentacles everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Now you do
I
see
have,
this pale halfling guy trying to find you in the darkness. He'll have disadvantage, but he's going to try to attack you also. But you can see all this. So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna pick the dwarf up.
Oh, the dwarf that's fighting Warren. Okay. You can see him. Go and give me an attack roll.
I thought the dwarf was fighting him.
No,
I'm fighting the dwarf.
oh, yeah, but you also got the attention of the one halfling because you picked up the tree frog thing.
18.
You hit him. Are you doing a strength check? You're trying to pick him up, right?
Picking him up.
Strength check. Okay, great. So I'm going to do a strength check for him. 19. Oh my god. He dodges
Well, I
it.
got
He's like,
18. I got 18 plus 4. I got plus 4.
then you win. I did not know that. I'm sorry about that. I thought that was a total. You got it.
Yeah,
then.
I got him.
That was
I
a
got
close
him.
one. I did not know that. Yeah. So you got it. He's like, and his claws surround him. He's now held.
I'm gonna ask this dwarf, what is the matter with you? I'm gonna.
Animal form! Animal form!
Animal form?
Yes!
I've got a frog. Do you want an animal form?
Wait, I'm not a frog!
I do not understand this guy.
Sorry.
Do not understand him.
You just got here.
You are trying to be an animal, or you are an animal. I don't understand what you're saying.
He tries to bite you.
I'm not gonna let him.
Okay. All right. Anything else this round? You know these tentacles are going to start whapping you. It's up to you.
I'm gonna move him in the direction of all the tentacles. I'm gonna use him to whack the tentacles away.
Doesn't work. These things are magical and they are slamming you.
Aren't they slamming them too?
Nope. It's targeted.
Seriously?
Targeted-
That's insane.
Targeted us or targeted me? I can see. Are they targeted?
No,
us
it's
or
any
just
creature.
me?
You're right. They all do. Everyone gets it.
Okay, I was about to
Everyone
say
gets
that.
it.
Like, I
Yeah.
haven't heard of many spells that can do that.
Yeah. So the tentacles start hitting, and it's not just the tentacles. These things are covered in acid, so you're all getting acid baths, unfortunately. All right, MK, you take 8 damage. So does the dwarf, and so does the halfling dude who's after the frog. So that's that. That's 26. More damage for everybody. Oh my god. 23. No saves on these. It's just you get that. Lily gets it. 23. Got it. Tug. 15. Got it. Patrick. 25. They're all starting to get wounded. Cool. Anything else this round? You got the guy in your arms. You're getting splashed by acidic things here from the crone, 120 feet back.
Can I use him as a shield?
It doesn't work that way. It's just not the mechanics of the game. These things are all around. They're in all the darkness, splashing you with acid. That's what they're doing. If you're curious, it's actually the Hunger of Hadar spell. So it's anything in there. There's like no exception. Oh, you can do a dex save, take half of it. You took 8 damage, you can dex save, take half of it if you want. That's fun. You want to do dex save? Yep.
Yeah.
The DC is 17 for this one. The crone knows what she's doing.
I'm trying to see how my just a sec. My Griffin stats help me with these. All right, here.
What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
Trying to find out how many
Hit points?
hit points I have.
59.
There they are. 59. I
Yep.
found them. 59.
You got it.
Okay.
Did you do the dex save?
Yes,
What'd you get?
I got 19 plus.
Then you only take 4 points. 17 was the save, so you only take 4 points instead of the 8.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do in your round?
No.
Cool. Airless, you're up. What would you like to do?
Okay.
You've got the wolf statue in your hand. You can't see anything. It's the beginning of your turn. You take instant damage with no save to start it off. As freezing cold cuts in, 7 points of damage.
Okay, 7 points of damage,
For now.
and I will take wolf form.
You're now wolf form. What would you like to do?
That didn't take an action?
No, it's a bonus action with this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So you are now wolf again. You're your typical familiar druid-shaped wolf. It adapts to you.
Am I aware of anything I wasn't before?
You are aware that the exit back to your world is right behind you, and you can move through it now because you are animal again.
Do I know where any of my companions are? Can I smell them?
Nope, because it's the Hunger of Hadar messing with your senses, and it is darkness. You can smell them there, that you know they're there, yeah. But it's also horrible scents and acidic smells burning your skin and your flesh, and your fur is starting to burn. You get damage each round being in here.
I will let out a summoning howl to summon my companions. I don't know if they'll understand it, but I will. Yeah.
You guys hear the howl of a wolf.
I'll back up towards the way back to our world,
The
and
gate.
I will
Are you
let
going
out
through
a
it?
Summoning howl.
Are you going through it?
No, I won't go through it.
You're right in
but
front
I'll
of it.
Stand at the precipice. Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, so you found it. You're right in front of it. Good stuff. You guys hear a howl. Warren, you can do something. What would you like to do? Oh, is that end of turn? Airless?
Yeah, that's
Cool, cool, cool. Warren, what would you like to do? You hear Airless howl behind you. Oh, I'm sorry. Take the damage initially. Sorry about that.
Yeah, what was the
10.
damage
10
again?
damage for you. So you only take 5, but ouch. Say again?
That's not so bad.
Yeah. How you doing?
Sure.
Warren, you took
No,
the 5?
I'm just giving a summoning howl, and that's all
Yeah.
I'm really doing.
Yeah, no, I understood that part there, but it's conflicting what you were just saying, because I was about ready to offer them the bite of the werewolf.
What would you like to do? You're in middle of combat.
I guess
You're taking some
I guess
damage.
you should.
No, well, that's the thing is
It's a
you're
choice.
falling off. You made the initial choice there to stay.
Guys, talk
No,
later.
I
What would you
want-
like? Guys.
You're right. No,
You're in combat.
Right. I want-
You're in combat. Act. What would you like to do? Talk later.
Okay,
Sorry, but we gotta,
then I'm just gonna go with exactly that. Is if I'm gonna hear someone now,
Yes.
I'm gonna move towards.
Great. Give me a
Because
survival
that's
check to
what
find
you
it, because you're moving through the darkness.
I will smell and also I can hear
With
it.
advantage, correct.
Perception advantage,
You can use perception or survival.
perception or survival.
Yeah, your
Okay.
choice.
Which one's higher? Yeah, they're both the same, so they're equally bad.
Fair.
Okay, 16?
Nice. Yeah, you go back. You actually bump into the furry creature there. You assume is Airless.
Okay, I'm gonna also call to MK and say,
Mhm.
MK, we're leaving, retreat towards my boys.
MK, you don't have to worry
Well,
about it because you can see because you got that
I
warlock
can
thing.
see him, yeah, so.
So you
I
see
can
them
see
both
him, I
going
can
there.
do-
MK can
gesture.
understand me, right?
They hear that. They hear the howl. Yeah. Oh yeah,
No,
MK,
but
you
I
can
mean,
understand.
you can
Yeah,
actually understand.
Airless is right. You can understand animals on that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can actually understand that she's like, hey,
I
let's
would
go.
actually like to say I'm conflicted. We should free these people.
Yeah.
This is a way back, but we should
Uh,
free these people.
How far
Thanks.
back is
Let's-
that?
To her,
is that
people
wall?
it doesn't mean people. It means something else.
Cool. I'm sorry.
How
Warren?
how far back is the wall?
It's not really a wall. It's just kind of a barrier you can't get through if you're not an animal. And that's
How
like
far?
that was 20 feet behind where Airless was, so it's 30 feet from you.
Okay, I'm gonna just push her through the portal just to see if she goes through first.
Okay, are you going to?
Oh, I'm gonna. If
Not
I can
willingly.
push her through.
I won't willingly go.
Well, the thing is, though, is if you get shifted out of wolf form, you're stuck for the day.
Yeah, but I won't willingly go. I alerted you guys to the portal, but I won't willingly go. Not without at least some discussion.
What discussion?
I wanna go,
Magical darkness,
yeah.
that's killing us.
I found you guys, let's go.
Yeah, I'm. Well, I guess.
I'll
I'll
go
wait
if
on
you
the
really
other-
want me to. If you really
I'll
want
wait on.
to
I will wait on the other
struggle
side of the
against
portal.
me, I will. But
I'll
I
wait on the
don't
other
feel
side of
right
the
about
portal.
leaving these
Okay.
animals prisoner.
Warren goes through. Airless watches him. Well, kind of feels him go past because you can't see in this. So Airless
If I-
feels him go
If
through.
I see it, if I see it all, she's struggling to get through. I'm jumping back in.
Gotcha. Warren, you go through, and you're in the bitter cold of your homeland. MK, you going through?
Yeah,
Same thing. Bitter
and
cold
I'm,
of your
I'm
homeland.
going to say to Airless on the way through, I say, let's go back.
Airless, it's your call. Do you want to stay, or do you want to go back through? What would you like to do? They've both gone through. You sense them going by. They brushed your fur as they went.
I'm not gonna go yet.
Okay, it is their turn, and as the round starts for you, you take another 4 points of damage, which is not huge, but keep in mind you're in wolf form now. So you've probably got about 30 points total.
Yeah.
The darkness drops. You see the crone. The crone is going to twist her hand like this, and magic missiles slam into your body. Total damage 13. I think you've taken plus the 4, 17. I think you've got about 13 points left. You get the other ones now that you're visible. Come charging at you. You got about a round. What would you like to do?
I will reluctantly step through the portal.
Okay. You hear the crone's voice after you saying, "We will so miss all of you." And then you're back to the bitter cold of your homeland. Ladies and gentlemen, that's where we cut it. That was a pretty darn good filler episode. I hope you enjoyed it.
See, if you didn't call do the wolf call and everything like that, there Warren would skip out ready to charge the crone and then try to get everybody to charge the crone.
We could have. I wanted everyone to be aware that a portal had opened.
No, the portal hasn't opened. It was blocked to all people that did not have an animal shape.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we had just become aware that we could travel home if we wanted to.
That's true.
No, but you were
Did-
stuck because you had no more shifts. You just had the wolf statue.
Yes,
Oh, and I got.
Guys, I'll be right back.
but I used it.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream, okay? So here we go. Cut in the stream.